Alright. Zombert has one last chance to get laid. So this is Monster Prom 3, Monster Roadtrip, which is apparently the best one. So, I don't really know what to expect from this. I did, when I was, doing the setup, apparently... There's jump scares in this? What? Drugs, toilet humor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. There's a way to... Okay, so the last video got claimed because of the end credits theme, but apparently there's a way to... System? There's a way to turn it off. Streamer mode on. There it is. Okay. So now we should have... no issues with copyright claims. I was worried the commercials and stuff I was showing at the beginning would get muted on Twitch, but apparently not. No. The end credits of Monster Prom 2 got... So you're going on the scariest MTV show, Road Rules. Oh, God. I don't know why, but I was actually thinking about the real world the other day. I don't know why. I barely even seen any of it. I think I remember the commercials more than anything, but anyway. Alright, so there's, playable characters, DLC, we don't care about that. I am a little tired tonight, though. And I don't know what it is about this game, but... like... yeah, voices, okay.
Let's go.
I don't know what it is about this game, but... I think reading all the insane dialogue like hurt my brain last night, and I had to like pause. I had to do a BRB. I'm like, oh god. So let's go ahead and rank master. Like keep playing to unlock. Ooh, maybe we can do that later. I guess we'll do easy, normal, and hard. Oh, okay. There's difficulty settings. Focus on the narrative to take the scenic route. Higher initial resources. Deep conversations are impressive. Impossible to fail. Your standard road trip experience, standard initial resources, extra attempt at deep conversations. Lower initial resources, higher destination requirements, resource changes are tougher. No extra attempts at deep conversation. This is still like a dating sim, right? I mean, you know what? We're just gonna go normal, I guess, for now. I don't really know what to expect from this, but we're gonna give it our best shot. We got to do everything we can for our buddy Zombert. All right. Ah, the road. What a mythical beast of that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. That's like the tagline of this thing already. Yep. I'm rounding off the trilogy, and then we're never gonna speak of it again. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the prank masters after all. Oh yeah, I forgot. Again, these two were like meant for each other. If they each had half a brain, they'd still only have half a brain until the next. Are they making another game? As far as I know, there's only 3. Well, if they are, we're not playing it this time around. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Ah, the lovable but dumb team muscle, my favorite trope. And Polygeist, 22? The party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Again, good thing she's dead. Oh, they are making another game. Okay, well, next Halloween. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Oh, the DLC. You could be the cat? Oh, that's awesome. And whatever that is. And, the thing that should not be from the first game. And Mothman again? But different Mothman? Well, Brian, no. Alright, Zombert, good luck. This is your last chance. Until, I guess, the next game, maybe.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I guess the first run will just be like a test run, just so we get a feel for the game. What are my vibes? Desert vibes, tropical rave, lo-fi beats, or surf rock. Oh, you get a little sample if you roll over it. That's nice. What are you guys in the mood for? I'm leaning toward lo-fi beats, but I'm open to suggestions. Tropical rave. Lo-fi. Sorry, I have problems. Alright, I guess we'll pick the tropical rave, and when we do the next one around, we'll pick lo-fi. There's our boy. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes, especially with these two. Was it poorly planned? Yes, again. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and okay. And we were ready to start. Can we start, please?
I just want to chill.
Okay. We have hype, magic, mind, money, soul, and stamina. Oh, so it's like a board game, kinda. Okay, so the icons... So this is gonna be 2 soul, and I guess a mystery. This is money and whatever the negative stamina. We don't want negative stamina. I guess we'll go to the Dynast. Well, look at that line of people. Fuck, you can't even see the diner from here. Okay, so I'm guessing there's branching paths, and we gotta figure... Is this still a dating sim, or is this like another thing? The Dynast is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discriminating tastes. Sadly, it looks like everyone and their mother is a road tripper with discerning taste. This place is packed. The only way you're gonna get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. Oh. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do I sit with?
Polly, I have a question.
Okay. Well, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we will need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful, because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. Dun dun dun. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye. I get it, so our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever. Okay? So basically avoid negative stuff. For now, I suppose. No, the goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource. You can check said guide whenever you want. Click on the destination tab on the right, or press E in the keyboard or LB on the controller. So this. Oh, okay, so it tells you. Okay, so 25 of any one will take us to a different destination. Okay. There we find the requirements for each destination and win the game. Enough exposition narrating voice inside our heads.
Yeah.
We get to keep our resources far above the 0 and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go. Okay. Well, thanks for interrupting my choice. I forgot I had to make a choice. Who do I want to sit with? The couple who looks like they need couples therapy, from you maybe. The table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. The poor soul waiting for their blind date. I mean... Well, this one appears to be a gamble. Guess which resource you gain and in which you'll lose. This let's play it safe for now. I'm gonna check out the poor soul waiting for their blind date. You all sit down with a nervous lich.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm Scott. Is this seat taken? Hi, Scott. I'm Ernest, the Avaricus, and the seat actually is being taken by my date. Okay, when's your date getting here? Any second now, I'm sure. Her name is Mindy. We were set up by a mutual friend to go on our first date today. Aw, congrats, boo! Boo. Get it? Because she's a ghost. How long have you been waiting for her to show up? About 3 hours, but surely there's a good explanation and she's on her way, right? Alright, who's gonna break him the bad news? Would you just give me a second to talk to my friends privately? Oh, sure. Definitely not rude of you to sit at my table uninvited, then exclude me from the conversation.
Aw.
Guys, Ernest obviously, date obviously obviously isn't coming and is very bummed out. We gotta help him. Okay, we need a plan. Let's do a huddle about it. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas.
Prank masters!
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. It's a wholesome prank time. We're gonna lie, but for nice reasons. I see no way this will go wrong. Hey Ernie, guess what? We're actually your date. All of us. Completely forgot to mention that until now. You're all Mindy, but I thought... Actually, you know what? This must be a modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. This is fine. So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 34-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I'm sure you get asked that a lot.
Huh.
Oh, it's because, Zombert, why is that again? Because this is a game show. If you can guess which one of us is Mindy, you win a cash prize and a date, I guess. Because we're actually all one being. Mindy is short for hive mind. Okay, I'm guessing this one will deplete money. So let's go with the hive mind. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. You did say some strange things when we were chatting online. Like, I can't wait for you to meet the real me, all of me. Or one of my kinks is suppressing your face, your free will and thoughts and bringing you into my collective.
Kinky.
I mean, I kind of get it. So, Mindy, what if our relationship gets more serious? Will I be expected to join the hive mind? You do, boo. Just because we gave up any semblance of our identity and personal sparkle doesn't mean you have to. No, I want to. I'm tired of being in charge of my own decisions. I spent 59 gold bars on Uber Eats last night, and I'm a wreck. Please recruit me. If you insist, we just gotta stare deeply into each other's eyes for 3 hours without blinking. Go. You do it. You start to lose yourself in Polly and Scott's and Ernest's eyes. It's mesmerizing. So mesmerizing, in fact, that you forget to wonder how you're maintaining eye contact with 3 different people at once. Your sense of self is slipping away. You were once 4 separate beings, but slowly you become one. You are all Mindy. We are Mindy. We are many. You are but one. Thanks for the fun... Oh. We got minuses? Okay. Thanks for the fun day, you will all say in union as you leave. You lost 2 mind and 75% of your individuality. But at least you get +2 soul for cheering up your Ernest. Okay.
My turn
Well,
again? I didn't get the rest.
we did a good thing, I think. Okay, fancy motel. Cheap motel. I feel like we want... Well, they're both mystery, so... Let's check out the... Let's go fancy. Why wouldn't we? We need to treat ourselves. Where do you stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel, but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently.
Ooh la la.
Oh. Apparently, the concierge is Sadako. The place is full of class, charm, and poise. 3 things you've always lacked. Which means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as rich fancy person. What do you do? Yeah. Are they going to interrupt every choice? Jeez. Ooh, again. Let's choose an action and make an event happen.
Nice.
Yes, I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve. Actually, Polly, I was checking this travel guide, and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. The most common type of events are called exchange events. After making a choice in those, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. Okay, I can see why people really like this one, because they definitely change things up quite a bit. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign, that's called known resource. It means that resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what our choice is. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you know you'll lose it. Okay, so there's like RNG. This feels like a real game. Oh my god. Like, for example, if we see an action with this sign, we know we'll lose money here. Our choice will only determine which resource we'll gain. That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we can be strategic about it. Hearing the two of them say smart things is really throwing me off. This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Zombert, can we leave these decisions to you? Thanks. Okay. Prank phone call from the front desk. Visit the bar. Explore the amenities. Well, we don't know what any of these are, so what do you guys think? The ghost looks like a smart girl that acts dumb. The bar. Let's go. Alright. I have a feeling this would be probably the funniest one, considering the crew we have. Although the prank call probably had a lot. Alright, we'll go to the bar. Scott is sleeping and Polly is busy reorganizing her nudes. Can I see? So you head to the bar, some classic drinking alone. Zombert is drinking alone because he's depressed because after rejection from the last 2 games, he needs to numb the pain. Before you can order, though, the bartender brings you a drink you didn't ask for. Ah! Guy sitting at table 3 ordered this for you. Said to you that my wife really digs your vibe. Do with that what you will. Check out the couple. They're a couple of hot silver foxes. Literally or figuratively. You drink your drink and get up to say hi when another drink is delivered to you. Hey again, this one's from the Warlock at table 2. Geez, Zombert's very popular today. I guess that's good. He says your eyes hold the magical secrets to the universe. Pickup lines just get weirder and weirder these days. Check out the Warlock while you drink this drink. His shadowy eyes are mind-bending and a bit crazed, but that only seems to draw you in more. It's a tough choice between him and the swingers, but... Alright, Mr. Popular, this one's from the gang of mercenaries at table 7. I was too scared to ask if they had a message for you. Wow. They scared Sadako. That must be serious business. Oh, you got the message all right. Those mercenaries are armed to the teeth with lots of scars and rippling muscles. Mark you down as scared and horny. My two favorite emotions. You'll happily try your luck with everyone if you could. The spirit is willing, but alas, the flesh is weak and kind of tipsy after 3 drinks. Also rotted because he's a zombie. You decide to sit with... Okay. Swingers, warlock, or mercenaries? What do you guys think? The swingers? Let's find out if they're literal or figurative silver foxes. The couple's very happy you decided to sit with them. They both start playing footsie with you under the table. I simply adore your outfits, says the woman. It screams, I want a strange couple to proposition me for a night of carnal pleasure. Well, I guess Zombert's getting laid after all. Thanks, that's exactly what I requested from the seamstress. I bet writing this game was fun. This is sort of our hobby, explains the man. We're exceedingly wealthy and have several mansions we could be vacationing in. But occasionally we prefer to slum it at a fancy motel and find a third at the bar. We're also fond of yacht circle jerks and weird imported porn. The woman laughs. Oh boy, this is getting real weird real fast. Where have these two been all... Where were you two in the first 2 games? So, stranger, are you interested in cavorting with us in illustrious, decadent bacchanal between 3 consenting societies? Societies. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot. You don't speak rich. I'm asking if you want to have sex with us. Oh, yeah, definitely. You have a wild night with these two. Okay. Hype is up. Well. Well. We did it. Zombert got laid. Not in the way I was hoping, but we mission accomplished.
Okay.
Alright. I'm assuming we don't tell our friends about what happened here. Alright, so... Con. Nerds Unite! Oh, that sounds fun. Or Monster Truck Deathmatch. Okay, so... The con. Okay, we can raise our monies there. We can raise money or hype at the monster truck. But I guess we'll go with the con. I think the con will be more funnier with references and whatnot. Oh no, did we break down? Oh, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down. Yeah, man, is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while having some fun. Okay. Welcome to our humble road trip radio show, where I guess give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today we have road trip souvenirs Cormac survivors. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Really? Guys, why share with our audience? Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources. Ah, yes, the dreaded 6. Most unexpected road trippers think they behave in an arbitrary way, but that simply is not true. When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little cues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up. But beware. Sometimes a solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy. What about magic, the mysterious substance that fuels the car? I'm hoping if we do this again that we don't get the tutorials and it'll move a little bit faster. Magic is tricky because sometimes you need to use it for spells, summonings, and curses. But that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. Getting magic up can be quite hard. You can find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange powerful entities. You know, classic road trip stuff. Our time's up, folks. Let's discuss the other resources in the future. Episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition. Applause. Oh, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Nope. I hope Zombert did, or at least otherwise we're truly fucked and not in a good way. I was. What are you talking about? Of course. Of course. Hey, 20XX. Maybe Mega Man's here. Yay, Con is the perfect place to be your authentic nerdy self without fear of judgment.
Hey, look who's there.
There are cosplayers, merchant vendors, panels, gaming, tournaments, overpriced food. Yep, that's a con, alright. So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out? Does she have a body pillow of like a sandwich? What is that? Also, she's cosplaying as Garfield. Also, there's Garfield here. Also, Naruto. Anyway, what do I want to do? Attend a fandom meeting, walk the floor, join a gaming tournament, watch for con crud. Well, considering Zombert is a zombie, I think he's going to be the one spreading the con crud. Alright, well, this will bring up money. I think we're okay with money. Which one should we do? Fandom meeting, walk the floor, or gaming tournament? Walk the floor. Alright, we'll walk the floor. You start walking around the main floor. The dozens of booths and cosplayers and loud J-pop are a bit overwhelming until you see a friendly face.
Do you like my cosplay?
Ah! Oh, it's you! From the second game, I think. Right? No, third game. It was the first game. You're the thing that should not be. Hey guys, what a pleasant surprise to see you three at a con. Do you like my cosplay? I'm living it for Zoe. Metaphorically, of course. Want to walk the floor with us? You know more about this scene than we do. Yes, we. Good idea. The merch floor can be a bit intimidating and labyrinthian for newcomers. Just stick with me and we'll make it through. Zoe leads you like a safari guide through the con jungle, pointing out interesting sights along the way. If you look to your left, you'll see a little boy cosplaying Ashton Kenneth from the Pokemon's anime. Ashton. Okay. Accompanied by his father, who looks desperate to go home. Behind them is a fully grown man who's also cosplaying Ashton Kenneth. Here with his teenage daughter, who looks desperate to go home. Oh, is that a ball? Oh no, a ball pit! No. Why would you reference that? Why would you reference that? Oh god. Is that a ball pit? I love balls, mostly in sports, but also in general. Let's check it out. They're gonna go in the ball pit.
Hard pass. Hopefully
there's no vomit in the ball pit. No, Scott, we do not talk about the con sad ball pit. Oh, wow. It's a relic to remind us of the dark ages of cons. That wasn't even that long ago. What's that long line for? Is he an autograph from a famous person? A huge panel, maybe?
Meh.
That's the line for the bathrooms, actually. If you really need to go, you can always pee in the ball pit. Now you get your Sparkle Magica Girl inflation art. Now you get your Super Sparkle Magica Girl inflation art here, teehee. cries a vendor in Artist Alley. We've got BOGO deals on pumpkin fucking ooh. Hey, shouts the security guard. You're already exceeded the con's Naya limit, missy. One more cat noise, ooh or glomp out of you, and you're kicked out. Wow, glomp. What a horrible memory that is. Oh man, people are already exceeding their Naya limits. The con must be almost over. We'll probably have time to see at least one more thing, Zombert. What do you want to check out? Maybe make it count. Okay. The stand full of very saucy Dragon Heat Zines. A smart investment? Who knows? A horny one nonetheless. Free hugs! It's not much, but they're free. That's another bad memory from conventions. I'm pretty sure they banned that stuff now. We're gonna go to the dragon booth. Alright.
Ooh, kinky.
Yeah. Shoot, my freaking computer did that thing again. Ah, Dragon Heat. It's the horny gift to fanfic that just keeps on giving.
Hey!
Polly reads me the latest updates of Dragon Heat every time a chapter gets added on A04. It's really fun.
Be still, my shipping heart.
You two read erotic fanfic together? Be still, my she just said that. Not like that, Booj. Scott just needs someone there to explain what defenestration is and how it applies to a kinky context. Every chapter I learn something new and sexy. Go check out the Dragon Heat Zine. Okay, I'm probably means like comics or manga or something. The racy cover art alone would be enough to give a man a heart attack.
Nice.
Whoa, they got fan art from chapter 117 when Morgana and Beastrich discovers that the real power of the cock ring of truth was inside her all along. Oh, wow, really? It's short for magazine. You know what? I don't think I've ever heard it used like that before. And I'm old as fuck. Literally, because it turned out Harold McDonghart fucked her so aggressively in chapter 110 that the cock ring got stuck on her gooch. God, I love literature. I can't believe I'm saying these words once again. Well, look at all the print of Lady Minerva dong sitting on. I don't want to read this. I didn't know there was a species of monster that had so many butt cheeks.
OMG!
Behold, the 5-ass monkey. Oh god, I need this figure of Vesenaria and an evil queen Rose Queef dueling with the dual ending sex caliber oh my god. Anyone have $5 I could borrow? You spot Zoe some cash and buy yourself a pop-up art magazine covering the first 69 chapters of Dragonheart. Dragon porn has never been so 3D. There's too money on your horny purchase, but buying anything that makes you sploosh is bound to give you +2 hype. Okay, hype is going up. I think we should focus on hype.
I just want to chill.
Boy, that sure was stuff that happened, huh? Alright, so we have soul and money. That's what soul, yeah. And we got money and money. Business summit or shady property. What do you guys think? Thinking maybe the shady well, we can get money here, but maybe we could try and raise soul to have that as like our secondary. The shady property. All right. This place seems exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit. Ah. Bootleg Jason Voorhees is there. Good. Horror movie logic for the win. The big question is how you'd like to enter the premises. What's it going to be? Break into the basement. Check the backyard first. Just knock the door, god damn it. Oh, shoot. Alright, I clicked by accident. We're just knocking the door. You knocked on the front door. No answer. Maybe no one's home. I like that your character actually speaks this time around. Unlikely. There are too many loud chainsaw noises for the house to be empty. Scott turns the doorknob. Turns out the door wasn't locked. As soon as it opens, a bloody man with duct tape over his mouth runs into the night. No, wait! God damn it, that's the third one this week. I leave for 5 seconds to find my lucky butcher knife. Butcher knife? Is he your dinner guest? If by dinner you mean murder and by guest you mean victim, then sure. That's too much word replacement for me, but listen, if you want your guests to stay for dinner, you gotta up your game, bro. You're damn straight, Scott. It seems our friend here needs a crash course in host etiquette. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, like maybe put some extra lighting in your front room here and clean up the ketchup stains all over the floor. Yes, ketchup. That'll make your guests feel welcome and safe. So you're saying by being a better host, I can get my guests to stay for dinner? Yep, perfect plan. What's the best way to transform Jerry the grizzly serial killer into Jerry the hostess with the mostess? A good host always treats their guests. Teach Jerry how to cook a dessert to die for. Gift Jerry your best jigsaw puzzle so he can keep his guests hooked forever. I feel like teaching this dude to cook would be very, very funny. All right, we're gonna teach the serial killer to cook. Cooking lessons sounds great. All I have handy is almost ketchup, maybe pork and cumin. Though, can we make anything with that? Pass. You give Jerry some of your road trip food, which costs you 2 stamina, but also the same passing of the magic of cooking. A few nights later, screams are once again emanating from Jerry's house. A terrified couple runs from the room to room covered in blood, trying to escape. Good, I think we lost him, cries the woman. How did I let you talk me into this dinner party hosted by a serial killer? Alleged serial killer, and we need to socialize with more neighbors, honey. You said yourself. Shh, he can find us at any moment. We need to get back to the car. My head wound is really starting to sting. Come out wherever you are. You don't want to miss dessert. No. Wait, that's right, the man says. Back before he murdered Carl, Jerry mentioned some sort of berry vanilla cheesecake parfait for dessert. I want to try it. I want to try it too. Dessert was code for murdering us all, Eddie. I could practically hear him air quoting the word. But today's my cheat day, and I already had to watch my whole fantasy football league get murdered. Come on, honey, I need this berry vanilla cheesecake parfait. Didn't your therapist tell you to stop playing safe and start taking more chances? Fine, but we're absolutely not staying for coffee afterwards, got it? Found you guys, ready for dessert? Oh, you're right, he's totally air quoting, I can see it now. You gain +2 soul for teaching Jerry how to be a great host. And Jerry gets to eat all the parfait? Tonight everyone won, except the couple, of course.
No beds here? Crap.
Find a place to rest. Even this spectral booty needs some sitting after much shaking. Guide says there's several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott.
That sounds good. Let's chill on those benches, Scott. As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. It's a problem. And the rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5 things you can check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first served. Well, I'm by myself, so... Bus stop is where you get your date unless you want to date Polly or Scott at the... Oh, okay. They're going to see what's at different spots, okay? Info. The car. Noodle stand. Bus stop. What do you guys think? Where should we sit? The info? For the bus stop, okay. Alright, bus stop. We'll do the info board next time. Later that night.
So many choices.
This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone interacts with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you learn what each character's passive effect does exciting. You can only have 1 hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night. Feel bad about that. Oh, hello. Oh, it's her, the gamer girl. Aravi or Stu? 1 week every turn you'll gain plus magic and lose 1. Oh no, I don't like that. For 1 week, all resources gained and losses from each location are reduced by 1. Alright, yeah, I think she's, Is she still possessed by the thing or whatever? Alright, we're going with her. You invited Aravi to join your road trip.
Make room for me, noobs.
Good call, your party really needs someone with my class. We're ready for a raid now. Inventory hoarder. You gotta be ready for adventure. Aravi keeps buying all sorts of magical artifacts with your money. Next week, every turn, you'll gain plus magic and lose money. Okay? So we gotta be careful of our money. Magic will go up, though, and we're already pretty high on that. Okay, good. It's showing us, Okay, so soul, magic, and hype are looking good right now. We gotta be careful about money, though.
It's my turn again. I didn't get the rest.
Alright. World's biggest potato. Ready to embrace your inner horse girl at the ranch. Okay, so, world's biggest potato or the ranch? Here we got, mind and stamina. Both of which we can use, actually. Potato. Alright, we're going to the potato. We're grinding this road trip forever. Normally people call it driving, Aravi. Behold, the world's biggest potato. So large, so starchy, so rustic.
Say chips!
So ripe for the creation of this world's largest plate of french fries. There's plenty to do besides stare at the agricultural marvel. What do you do?
Huh?
Hey, wait a sec. That event type looks new.
Oh!
Yeah, according to Travel Guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources we tried to each we are tied to each option. These differences in the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a bit, some, or a fucking lot. God, you never swear. That's how the travel guide phrases it. Dang. So what this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Zombert. But this one's up to you, boo. Go for it. Okay. Each of the 3 options will affect any resource either a bit, somewhat, or a lot. Okay, for this we'll get mined. For this we'll get each of the 3 options. Should we try this one? Just to see what happens? I'm gonna try it just so we know what's going on with this. You and your friends are admiring this agricultural giant when you announce your intent to benefit from the potato. This ought to be good. Benefit? No idea what that means, but it has fit in it, which must be a good thing, right? You betcha, Scott. It means we're gonna make some sweet profit off this potato. Let's pretend to be tour guides and make up funny stuff about the potato. Oh, maybe this will give us money.
Let's do it.
Sounds fun. Who are we gonna prank? Oh, it's the camp counselor, the spider lady. Ah, the mighty potato, a wonderful tuber, second only to the yam. Yams get first place because they go great with marshmallows. I personally dislike how they cook these things so many ways. Smashed, pureed, grilled, baked, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Can't you just stick to one thing and be good at it? I miss the good old days when people just shoved perfectly good raw potatoes in their mouths and shut up. Well, I guess this is a potato. I guess it's a potato potato. Oh, thank you for spelling that out properly. Isn't it? It isn't.
Howdy.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Camp Director. Miss Weaving. What are you guys doing here? Oh, not much. Just enjoying one of the weeks of my life that I don't have to hear anyone call me Camp Director. Yourselves? We're volunteer tour guides for the Big Potato. I'm getting internship credit for it. I was thinking about majoring in French fries in college. Aim high, Polly. That's great, kiddo. Never stop setting goals for yourself. Want to hear a cool potato fact? A potato this size could have stopped the Irish famine. Well, maybe not stop, but it would have at least slowed it down a bit. Oh, here's one. Potatoes only grow underground, except for this one. I guess since it's above ground, that's what makes it the big potato special. Mr. Howell, has it occurred to you that perhaps they simply dug the potato out of the ground so we could see it? Holy shit. Okay, Zombert, I'm passing you the ball while Scott here hits the bench. Give me a real slam dunk of a potato fact. Although potatoes may seem rare, they've secretly hidden in a lot of common food, such as French fries or chips. Not in fish, though. Fish are not made of potatoes. Technically true. Vodka is made of potatoes, therefore if you eat enough potatoes, you'll get very drunk. Less true. Little known fact, potatoes scare alligators, and now you can purchase this bag full of ketchup flavored anti-alligator talismans. Okay, so little bit, little more, and then a fuck ton. So whatever the third choice is plus money. All right, we're doing that. Wow, I'm genuinely stunned by how idiotic that claim was. What are you saying? What are you saying? We're wrong? Do you see any alligators around right now? Of course not. It's because they're scared of the big potato. Checkmate. Fascinating. I never knew. Thank you, kids, for reminding me every day that a mentor can always learn things from his mentees. You're the real coach today. I'll buy those ketchup-flavored alligator talismans from you. It was always support. I'll always support your passions. And you never know when you'll face some hungry alligators. Gain plus money, plus 2 hype for your great profitable, but you lose 1 stamina for giving away your chips. All right, so money going up is good considering we got our friend here leeching away at our funds. Also lose 2 soul for taking advantage of Coach, or did you take advantage of it? Did you take advantage? A few days later. I can't believe we're being chased by hungry alligators at the world's lowest security alligator farm. What are the odds? Don't worry, Coach. I have a pistol in my purse. You can run for help. I'll light the bastards up. No way I'm leaving a soldier behind. I have those anti-alligator oh no. Oh no. Well. Sorry, Coach Tony the Tiger. This weaving shoots at the alligators. The coach throws potato chips everywhere. The gators retreat. Thank goodness we're safe. Indeed, we're lucky I kept those anti-alligator talismans also. Yes, that's what worked. What? No, it's the gun that saved us. The gators were retreated because I shot at them. Well, I guess it's a potato gunato situation, isn't it? Oh, boy. Swear to God, if you make that joke one more time...
Hey, you got any spare cash?
Okay.
Alright. See, I'm a little worried now because, we can't let our funds go down, right? If something goes to 0, is that going to be like a general problem, or does that just mean we can't go to the thing? Anyway, 0 is game. Oh no. Okay. Well, I say we should focus on hype. But we do have money here. Regular gas station, picnic spot. It's a beautiful day to eat outside. I say we should go to the gas station and try to get some money. How we're gonna do that at the gas station, I don't know. Oh, where's the car? Oh no. Hey Polly, look what time it is. Oh fuck yeah, put on the radio, Zombert. Back to convenient exposition. Radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Stamina, the fuel for our bodies. Yum! Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff. Stay hydrated. Get some rest. This is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Learn that the hard way. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating will also lower your stamina. Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mind. It takes a lot of experienced road trippers to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind. You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind... Oh, he's Hunter. Alright, never mind. I'll dispose with the voices. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness. And what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing, finding enlightenment will keep your mind up and will strengthen your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting an anxiety-inducing situations. You betcha, says the radio host, even thinking a lot for a long time, like myself, after this very edifying rumination, which is why I'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Yay. Thompson and McCarthy, am I right? No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott. Me neither, Polly. Me neither. Good talk, guys. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invite new diseases every day.
Got the ice.
But they're necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So what do we do? Okay. Fill the car's tank. Feels like it's gonna drain money. Go to the shop. That will somehow gain money. Use the restroom. Okay, I think we're going to want to go to the shop. Grab some snacks and are waiting in line to pay when suddenly there's a commotion at the register. Freeze, says a guy in a black hoodie. Put all the money in the bag. I've got a gun and I'm not afraid to fucking use it. Don't give him any money. Your guns don't scare us, pretty thief. Shoot us. We don't care. Speak for yourself. You're the only one who's non-corporeal. You'd love to take a vote on if you as a group care or not about being shot, but suddenly the store doors are thrown open. Someone starts slow clapping. Oh god, it's him again. What do we have here? Evil at work in this humble gas station. What a glorious day for the dark side this is. What badasses arousing forms of torture are you gonna do to that puny cashier? Erotic chest boxing, competitive pube wax. Ugh. Wet t-shirt contest to the death. Stop staring at me like that. I was just gonna steal his money, the robber says. Money? You dare engage this noble pursuit of evil for something as petty as cash? I shun your money. Dimitri dramatically throws a bag of money on the floor. Dollar bills go flying everywhere. You gain 2 money out of the... Hey, nice. Dimitri, bro, relax. Every villain's gotta start somewhere. Think of this as the first evil squat thrust of a million evil squat thrusts. You just need some guidance from a superior villain, like only rob the sperm bank after midnight when the hot night guard is on. Oh my god. Guys, it's happening again. My brain is starting to hurt from this dialogue. Alright, let me hydrate really quick. Water. We're always bringing an extra box of condoms to the sperm bank when the hot night guard is... Oh my god. I'm unsure if that's the sort of advice he needs. But you do have a point, Morty. The dark side will be inherited by the next generation of villains, so we must ensure they're competent. Zombert, is that you? You've known for giving good advice. Please shepherd this evil recruit into a truly villainous venture. You admittedly do pretty fucked up shit on the regular, so maybe it's not weird that Dimitri trusts your word on this. You advise. Cash will stop being an accepted currency soon. The hot new thing is big data. Steal people's personal data. Steal someone else's spotlight. The first choice? Alright.
Huh.
Personal data. Why would anyone care about that? So you know, big data corporations are constantly keeping tabs on your online activities to sell personal data to advertisers everywhere. Are you sure that's true? I'm looking this up. Huh. Just got a pop-up for a hot new VPN that'll protect your data from the man. That was fast. Stream sponsored by NordVPN. And that other one that YouTubers are always plugging. I got money from both of them. I didn't, actually. Data Thief would explain why I see so many ads for SPF 1000 sunscreen and hairstyles that'll crank your brood game up to an 11. Nice. I mostly get ads for the world's strongest lube, big boobies, MILFs in my area, and loofahs specifically for your foreskin. Oh god. Oh god, stop talking. Maybe there's something to this, the robber says. Points his gun at the woman's face. You, tell me what care cream you use the most. Also, tell me your marital status, your political views, and your openness to having your roof retailed, or I'll blow your fucking brains out. Yeesh, maybe we should just let everyone get robbed. At least then they wouldn't have to worry about this guy selling off their data. True, stealing cash is evil. Oh, soul went down. Stealing cash is evil, but stealing personal data is still evil, so there goes your soul.
Look at that artifact. Can I have it?
My turn again?
Stop buying
Get the
shit!
rest.
You're an expensive date, my god. Okay, so... That's negative soul. We don't want that. It was space station. Hype. I think we should go for hype. Because... we're getting pretty high with hype. I now pronounce you wedding crashers. Let's crash a wedding. Weddings, the union of two or more soulmates, pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe that true love stuff, if not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk.
Free rice! Woo!
They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shh. So, what do you want to do? Okay. Catch the bridal bouquet. Talk to the runaway bride, catch the bridal bouquet. I'm feeling maybe we should get the, I'm feeling like we should raise hype and try and get that going. It's time for the bridal bouquet toss. You've been training your entire life for this moment. Hey, look at you two. You guys clean up nice. Damn it, Zombert, you really want that bouquet? Let me guess. You're anxious to find that special someone and do the and do the do. And here I thought you left your horny ways behind after Monster Prom. Nope. I didn't tell you about the couple I met at the bar. Nope, you're Zombert's horny for life, if only because I said so, which means you need to catch that freaking bouquet.
I don't get it.
I'm guessing this will lower stamina, though. That could be a problem. What does catching the bouquet of flowers have to do with finding love?
Yep.
Catching the bridal bouquet is a tradition. Whoever catches it will supposedly get married next. It's nonsense, but it's fun. Fun nonsense. Sounds cool. Always wanted to have a hobby that combined romance and full contact sports. I just like how chaotic the whole thing is. Everyone's throwing down and got some flowers because they really want a bone. It's awesome.
Have fun.
I'm rooting for you, Zombert. Don't be afraid to tear that bitch's hair out if she gets the bouquet. Shit, the pressure's really on now. The only way to catch the bouquet, but to impress your friends, too. You need a foolproof plan to snatch those flowers. Think of something. Plan a tracker on the bouquet so you'll never lose sight of it. Those flowers aren't going anywhere. Don't leave anything to chance. It's time to spend wish number 1 from the monkey's paw. Ask to catch that goddamn bouquet. Second choice minus magic. Oh, that's cool because she'll give us more magic. Okay. Yes, remember that time you got the monkey's paw from that creepy old woman in a dark magic shop? No? Well, that's what flashbacks are for. You happen upon a shop while you're walking to the supermarket, so to satisfy your late night cheese doodles craving. I've got something better than snack foods. I've got a highly dangerous magical artifact that's like this monkey's paw. Interested? Should have given him Alfred Molina's voice, like that character from Rick and Morty who was at the magic shop. Totally, with something like that, you could wish for unlimited cheese doodles. No, don't wish for cheese doodles. This paw is only for big emergencies. Don't you know the consequences of using cursed magic? Sheesh, you'd half a mind to wish for the paw to shut the old man up. But you promised to use it wisely and left watching that shop turn into smoke. And now you're keeping your promise by wishing to catch the bouquet of flowers. A symbolic love gesture with little to no real meaning. Nice.
What?
Wouldn't it make more sense for Zombert to just wish on the paw to get married? If that's what he wants anyway. Let's go, Scotty. It's a waste of time trying to get Zombert to do things the logical way. Yep. Alright, 2 hype and minus magic, but we'll get more back.
Gotta get the good stuff.
Okay.
Alright. Rave in the desert. Charming village. This has minus money and minus soul. This has stamina, soul, and mystery. What do you guys think? Charming Village, or are we going to the rave? The rave it is. Ah. Now what? Scott, fuck. Turn on the radio. Convenient expedition started. We can't miss it. Roger. Alright, hype. Yeah, it's on repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get you hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. Wink. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones. Amen. Being of boring stuff. You know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up. Yeah, why do we need to have souls anyway? Beats me. At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down. So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly positive. You provided a great tutorial for everyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Or make a okay. Yay. Oh, Polly, I think I've grown as a person. Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on.
Nice.
Toast to convenient expedition. Hooray! Alright, we're going to the rave. I guess it makes sense. We were at an anime convention a little while ago. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd. Ethereal beings. Sorry, I'm very, very tired today. Who look like they were made out of party.
Party time.
Oh my god, is it some of Polly's people? As you behold them, you wonder how you should milk the vibes of this rave. Alright, should we... So soul is... okay. Should we try to, increase stamina, or should we go for the mystery? Actually, that sounds like it would reduce stamina, which we probably shouldn't right now. I'm going to maybe... the mystery, you think so? Third choice? I feel like party 24/7 is going to reduce stamina. We probably can't afford that right now. So yeah, let's go with increasing stamina. Maybe something else will increase also. As you and your friends approach the bar, 3 happy-go-lucky party spirits approach you. Oh my god, it's some of Polly's people. Polly, you magnificent bitch! I didn't know you were coming to this rave. OMG, hi!
Party!
Scott Zombert meets Summer Macarena and Cheese. Cool names you got there. They're the ghosts of the party's past. By the way, I hate that our friend here is left out of things. I wish she would like interact a little more. Sup, my dudes? Any friend of Polly's is a friend of ours. I kind of gave him Pauly Shore voice. Oh, your fur is so furry. Can I pet it? Go ahead. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar. First round is on us. You approach the bar. Macarena slides down her sunglasses, gives the bartender a look, and does some weird hand gestures. Ah, the bartender says, a tequila moonrise, 3 water bottles, a tall glass of vodka, and a sex on the beach in a pewter mug with a crazy straw. Coming right up. That one's for her. In a pewter mug. Because that's part of her whole thing. Wow, you try to order, but the bartender completely misses you and helps someone else. Too bad you don't know BSL. Bartender Sign Language. Don't feel bad, Zombert. Summoning the bartender takes a lot of practice. We'll wait for you and Scott to get your drinks. Listen, the DJ's playing my favorite songs. If I get reincarnated one day, I hope I'm reborn as this song. Such a bop. You said it, my tiny dude. Vibing to this song is 100% my unfinished business. I'm the Weasel. Hey, if you guys really want to go dance, we can find you after we get our drinks. It's okay.
Scotty.
Really, Scott? Thanks. You're the best. Let's get some drinks, Zombert. Mr. Bartender, can you please serve us? But, like, when you have the time, no pressure. Your shyness and Scott's politeness isn't going to get you drunk any faster. You need to go big if you want to get the bartender's attention. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Use your wish number 2 from the monkey's paw to ask for the most flamboyant hairdo ever, so you are unignorable. Disguise yourself as the waiter's long-lost sibling, then ask him for a reunion drink. Oh, okay. Oh, so every time you use the monkey's paw, you lose magic. Okay, that's good to know. Let's do that. The monkey's paw. You remember buying it from the weird old man who's only spoke cryptic, vaguely threatening sentences. This paw comes with immense power. You can use it to wish for whatever you imagine, but beware, your wishes may come true. Which is good, right? Wishes coming true is the end game of any wish you could ask for. Show your paw, but remember the wishes are limited, and most importantly, there's no coming back from whatever you may wish for. The old man really had a low bar for things that made him laugh. Okay, limited wishes, but only rule is not wishing your past wishes to be unwished. Easy. So I guess we'll make good use of the monkey's paw. I'm guessing we'll have 3 more after this. You tucked the paw in your pocket and promised yourself that you'd save it for a real emergency. And that emergency is finally here. You use -2 magic on your wish and... Whoa, Zombert, did you do something new with your hair? Guess it's so flamboyant and impossible to look away from. Yep, thanks to the monkey's paw, you have a new obnoxious hairdo. The bartender can't possibly miss you now.
Huh?
But you could have wished for anything, right? Like, why didn't you just wish for drinks for us? Or infinite free drinks, for that matter. You shush him. Silly Scott, he can't comprehend the nuances of wishing on a monkey's paw. Let's be clear. Your hair is spectacular. We're not going to see it, though, because they didn't bother to draw it. The colors, the volume, the overpowering odor, it's full of mood. The ultimate vibe, a memory to cherish. Forget about the likely severe cursed consequences of using the monkey's paw and just embrace it. Embrace the dew. The bartender serves you your drinks. If only you get away from your sensory overloading hair, you gain +2 stamina and return to your friends. Alright, so stamina's back up a little bit. The hype is getting very close to 25. So we're going to keep focusing on that. The ghosts are speechless. Used the monkey's paw, didn't he?
Hey, you got any spare cash?
Time to get some rest.
Time to chill out.
Okay. We see his fat. No, not in the budget. So where can I talk to Aravi? Where, like, can I just talk to her anywhere, or? I'm guessing... I think the bus stop. Well, I found her at the bus stop. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Let's see if she's there. She sure likes hanging out at the bus stop. Talk to her, Arabi, exchange hitchhiker. Yeah, for 1 week. Oh, yeah. Let's talk to her. Talk about Slayers or being cursed. Slayers the anime? Which one? I mean, being cursed has a lot of potential. I'm assuming zombies are sometimes brought about by a curse, so maybe they have a lot in common. I'm wondering if she's still possessed by that other thing. What are we going to talk to her about? What do you guys think? Being cursed? Alright.
Ugh, what a curse.
Yeah, being cursed is a curse. During your weekly dungeon crawling session, when you find a cool, powerful necklace, but of course the necklace is cursed.
Hex that bastard.
And of course the curse is the most annoying entity that ends up living rent-free inside your soul or mind, or God knows what. 1 second. I'm readjusting myself here. Relatable. The truth is, I lifted the curse quite fast, but the necklace gives me some kick-ass boosts, so I kept it. What about Hex? I don't see them around. Are they, like, inside your soul right now? Oh, okay, so she's free to the curse. Wow, character development. Look, the thing is, after some months together, I must admit I appreciate their company.
Good old Hex.
They're like the most obnoxious roommate ever, but I still like them. If you ever tell them I said that, I'll deny it, and then I'll probably murder you in your sleep. Fair warning.
Huh?
But even like that, it's not healthy to spend 24/7 with someone, and with anyone. Especially when that someone lives inside of your mind, so we found a solution. Did you put the necklace in a box or something? Isn't that a bit claustrophobic for Hex? Nah, that'd be unfair, even for that fucker. We found some people who are cool with carrying the necklace from time to time. Some are friends who seem to really vibe with Hex. Some are weirdos who seem to be into being cursed. But still, mostly me, but now the load is much more bearable. I didn't know that was even possible. It wasn't exactly possible. We went through some shit to make it possible. It was a full adventure of its own. I have all night. Hey, they're like hitting it off. This is good. Rory spends the rest of the night telling you that story. When you think about it, it's inspiring to see how Aravi turned a curse into a truly healthy relationship. Alright, hype is, we gotta focus on hype. Need that hype.
Let's take this
How much
slow.
longer do we have, actually? Alright, okay, this will raise soul. This is mystery. And 2 mysteries. I would say the planetarium with the 3 mystery stats has a good odds of having hype there. So we're gonna go to the planetarium. I can't believe they found a way to bring space to us. Ah, stars. Monster kind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just a speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry, there's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could... Okay. Identify constellations. Attend the comet shower. Third choice is play. I had a feeling watch the laser show would have been hype. Yeah. All right. And it's got the extra boost. So let's go to that one. You, Scott, and Polly are sitting in your seats waiting for the laser show to start when suddenly a man appears before you in a cloud of magic and cheap rum smell.
Hey, bro.
Hey bro, who are you? I like the weird unsettling stains all over your wizard robe. Hey kids, the stranger says. I'm Joe the Laser, the wizard who runs the laser show. Oh, cool. I remember you. You guys have met before? Yep. I was leaving a club and ran into Joe the Laser. He taught me how to shuffle to Party Rock Anthem by the 2010s hit band LMFAO with lasers. It was an educational experience I'll never forget. Oh, that's good to hear because I completely forgot that happened. Joe the Laser says, but since we're old shuffle buddies, you gotta help me. I'm worried my laser show routine is getting old. Laser shows aren't really hip anymore. Could one of you with it youths help me spice up the show? I can try. Let's see if I wanted to perfect the laser show, I would use lasers. Good call, but I need a big wow factor. How about you just come up with and run the lights with me? Sounds super fun. Paul, you want to help us run the laser show? Eh, no thanks. Unlike Joe the Laser, whoa, shit. I know better than to operate pyrotechnical equipment while I'm drunk.
Bye, boo.
You can take Zombert with you. I'm sure he'd love the opportunity to butt in on someone else's problems. Yep, it's kind of your thing. You and Scott take the stage with Joe the Laser and punch up the laser show with your foolproof method. Okay. So if I choose the third option, the hype will be extra, right? Pick the second choice as hype. Okay, second choice. Add some let's read them actually. Do an educational rap on how lasers actually work. Educational raps are fun. Add some surprise by hiding a coupon for free laser hair removal sessions under a random seat. Increase the stakes by adding one death laser among the regular lasers. Ultimate thrill. Alright, I guess we'll go with the second choice. Hey, great idea, kid. Joe the Laser says and grabs a mic. Everyone, we've got a special laser show planned today. Look under your chairs. Whoever finds the beer I lost will get a free laser hair removal from my assistant, Zombert. Why am I doing it? That's a bad idea. Oh, awesome. If I still had hair and not just an ectoplasm ponytail, I'd totally be down to participate. Hey, I found a beer. Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna be him. No. Oh, please tell me they show it. An aging man with the back. Oh, it's an eight. Oh, okay. I thought he said. I thought it was him that said it. I'm on stage, bro. What's your name? Hello, my name is Pavel. I'm a 62-year-old train operator.
Hey!
That would have been funny. They should have did that. Hi, Pavel. Do you want to give anyone a shout out before Zombert laser your hair off? Yes, I'd like to shout out my wife, who died recently. She always wanted to go to a laser show, but I was always too busy driving trains, so we never did get to see one. I'm doing this for her. I miss you, Doris, wherever you are. Make some noise for Pavel and Doris. Could you do the laser hair removal on my butt? Pavel asked, dropping trowel. Doris used to shave my butt for me, but now that she's gone, it's gotten out of hand. Game 2 hype, lasering the hair off Pavel's left cheek. Unfortunately, security busts in before you can address the other one. Damn it, it's Joe the Laser again. The guards swear. You don't work here. Quit trespassing and drunkenly operating our lasers. Time for me to go, Joe the Laser says. Assistant Zombert, will you do my jail time for me? Joe the Laser is out. Billy disappears, another puff of smoke. Magic is down, but that's fine.
Gotta get the good stuff.
Money is going down quickly, though. We need to rectify that. 5 more hype, and we can, 90s action movie city. Or full throttle in a bottle at a biker bar. Both have hype. This one's... Are we going to be good on money until the end of this trip? Because if so, then maybe we can just ignore. Anyway, Action Movie City or Biker Bar? Want to go to the Action City? Alright. When do I get to the final boss? You mean the destination? The city is ravaged by heist villains, government corruption, and tough guys doing anything to rescue their daughters. Oh, hey, it's Dahlia. A city like this needs a hero, someone brave, bold, and badass, preferably with a gun and some washboard abs. You're definitely not the hero that this city needs or deserves, but you're here, so fuck it. What do you want to do in this 90s style action fest? Okay. 90s car chases, 90s sudden explosion, 90s crawl ready vents. We're gonna go with the hype one. You're exploring a bit, dodging bullets in random shootouts, and trying not to get run over by hijacked police cars when you find your friend Dahlia. Hey, Dahlia! We're cool with Dahlia, even though she didn't want to date us. Whoa, what are you guys doing here? I haven't seen all the bombs and car chases go on. This city's really unsafe.
Howdy.
Hey, Dahlia, this place doesn't look dangerous. It seems fun. What are you doing here? Well, I stopped here to ask for directions, but then through a series of increasingly unlikely action-packed events, I became the hero this city deserves. Last week, I dismantled a local terrorist organization and beat up a sniper who was going to shoot the president while he took a bath. Yesterday, I saved a little girl who was stuck inside a demolishing skyscraper. Today, I'm scheduled to defeat a terrorist who's going to detonate a bomb at the airport, but I'm kind of in a pickle right now. I was going to take the bus to the airport, but my bus got bomb planted on its unique end that'll detonate if the bus drops below 50 miles. Okay, good reference. So they couldn't pick me up.
Got it.
We can't take you to the airport. We got a car, and I want to go to on an action adventure too. Scott, I love you, but I just don't know if you guys are cut out for 90s action movie protagonist lifestyle. No way, I can't totally be a grizzled, thick-skinned action hero. There must be some way to prove it to you. There is one way. There's one thing a true action movie star never does. Look at an explosion. Looking at explosions is only for secondary characters who are here to look shocked and sad and make the protagonist seem more badass by comparison. So here's the deal. If you can go an hour without looking at an explosion and also refrain from dying in a shootout or a car chase, you can hang out with me. Deal? Deal, but not looking at an explosion is going to be hard. How will you keep your eyes off these fiery infernos so Dahlia will take you seriously? The problem is explosions are too eye-catching, but no more so than a super fun Magic Eye book. That is very 90s. Order one and spend the rest of the day looking at only this for hidden images. Don't let an explosion catch your attention. Go for the kill. Leave the explosion in the red. What do you guys think? Leave explosion on read. Trying to think of our hype is gonna go up. This will probably cost money, so maybe not do this one. I'm assuming this is gonna cost us money to order the Magic Eye book, so I'm gonna go with the second choice. You follow Dahlia around the city while she busts up gunfights, parkour through laser security systems, and blows shit up. Explosions are happening, but you're totally unfazed, to a worrying degree, might I add. People are dying, Zombert. But you don't care. You don't even check your phone as it vibrates constantly. Do you hear your phone going off, Zombert? Someone's texting you. So what? I'm too cool to take calls. I respect your commitment to the bit, but I have to know who's trying to get a hold of you. Give me your phone. Whoa, it's the explosion hitting Zombert up. This one's a needy. This is one needy atom bomb. Hey, cutie, what's up? I think we'd be hot together. You light a fuse in my pants, BB. Getting weirder. Wow, you're just ignoring me, huh? Damn, we ghosted the explosion. That's cold. You not like my puns? I can change. Fine, ignore me then, whore. You're a whore. Okay, I didn't mean it. You're not a whore. I'm just going through some stuff right now. I'm sorry, you're not a whore. You're a beautiful angel. Please love me. I'm so alone. You're not gonna text it back, Zombert? Not even to reject it? Take your phone, unlock it, look at the text, and then leave that explosion on read. That'll certainly send a message. Wow, you ignored that explosion like it was nothing. You're one bad motherfucker.
You rock.
And an emotionally unhealthy motherfucker. That explosion would have burned you psychologically and literally. I love your self-respect. You slide on a pair of sunglasses and walk away from that bad relationship in slow motion with a slick guitar riff in the background. Nice. Dahlia lets you guys along -2 soul. Okay, we can spare soul. Hype is almost ready though. So that's good.
Look at that artifact. Can I have it?
My turn again? I didn't get the rest.
Okay, we got hype here. Secluded village, Monsterkind's last bastion of hope, or so they think. And the hole. As much as I would love to visit the hole, guys, the secluded village has the hype we need. And we do have time. Okay, good. So if we get hype here, and we get hype at the next location, we'll be good. If our money holds out, we'll be fine. This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange. The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before, they said. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Oh, it's Attack on Titan. Ugh. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want? What do you want to check out? The elders. They have the hype we require. You find the Capitol building and walk inside. Looks like the village elders are in the middle of a meeting.
Howdy.
Howdy, neighbors. I'm Scott. My friends and I are from the outside world, but don't worry. We come in peace. What? The elders say. But how can this be? The giants killed all the outsiders and destroyed all civilization outside our walls. Nope, we're living proof that it didn't happen, if you pardon the expression. No, it's true. The giants are out there. Look, here they come to attack us now. Oh, that's stupid. Oh my god. You look over the wall, see a cardboard cutout of a giant with pre-recorded roaring sounds playing on loop. How stupid do you think we are? Don't answer that.
Help!
It's the giants! Run for your lives!
Scott? No!
I like them. No, the giants, they're totally... fuck it, it's fine. You caught us. The giants are all an elaborate lie. You see, decades ago, when we were young rascals, we conceived the best prank. We could pull an entire... we could pull on an entire village. We made some scary cardboard cutouts and convinced everyone that we were under attack by ravenous giants. Now we've been perpetuating the prank for decades, forever committed to the bit. Where you see, we are the Prank Masters with a Z. Uh-oh. Oh no.
What?
We're the Prank Masters with a Z. You are? How do you young outsiders take up the Prank Master's mantle? We made it up because pranks kick ass, duh.
Huh.
But now that I think about it, Polly, I didn't Didn't we get the idea from the name Prank Masters when we found those old papers full of cool prank ideas? Oh yeah, I forgot all about that, but I was pretty drunk at the time, and also now. You must have found the Prank Master scroll. They say the elders. We found them too many years ago. This is it's the legacy of the Prank Masters. Wow, 2 generations of Prank Masters brought together by total chaotic coincidence. You know what that means, right? We need to combine the Prank Masters chapters and brainstorm an even cooler prank to play on this village.
Prank Masters for life!
You're right, this could be the most important prank we've ever pulled. What should we do? The giants have been defeated. They've been turned into cardboard by God. Who's this bowl of lettuce? Abide by lettuce God's will or become cardboard. Tell everyone time has changed forever and is now 1 hour ahead for no good reason. And this will keep happening at least twice a year and we all must get used to it. Oh God, that's cruel. It's gonna be daylight savings time again soon, isn't it? I fucking hate daylight savings. Alright guys, lettuce God or daylight savings? Second choice is minus mind. I guess that would make sense. I guess we'll go with the second choice. We'll doom them to forever have to change their clocks. Isilde, you and the elders put your heads together and spend hours planning how to fool you poor two minds as next morning the elders, good everyone says some outsiders have come to help fix our problems. You found a brave hero or perhaps a highly skilled acrobatic teenage militia to take care of the giants, asked the villagers.
I'm here.
Oh God. Not even close.
Hey, boo.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hey, Booze, I'm Polly. This is Scott. We're here to solve your pressing issue of not having enough daylight in the day. But that was never really an issue. You say that now, but just wait until you've tried more sunshine time. Twice a year, on a day the universe will determine at random, everyone will move their clocks either forward or backward 1 hour. Rumor has it that this will conserve power or grow your crops better. Oh, are those rumors true? Nope. But all the other giant ravaged secluded villagers are doing this, so you should too. You don't want to look weird. That sounds like such a pain. Well, too bad. The elders say we're your government and we decided this is happening, so you better get used to it.
Great prank.
Great prank. Crushed it. Okay, 2 hype. Oh, 1 more hype and we're good.
Hey, you got any spare cash?
So sleepy.
Alright, we got any hype? Oh no. End of the World Summit, no heroes allowed. Gothic Manor. Oh, we're so close. Alright, well, I suppose we got 3 mystery choices. We are low on money, though. What do you guys think? The Gothic Manor? Looking it up, okay. If you find any hype anywhere, let me know. Or money. Money would be good right now to keep us from going broke. Otherwise, I guess we'll just pick the manor. Manor has hype. Oh, awesome. Let's go. Let's go! You're driving... I wonder if we're gonna run into the witches at the manor. Driving along when the road is flooded by a sudden thunderstorm. You have no choice but to pull over and look for shelter. But in the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star, no matter what or who you are. You know how the lyrics go. With wet newspapers over your head, you arrive at an ominous Gothic manor, knock on the door, and are invited in. Once inside, where do you go? History transpiring through the walls. Dramatic chamber music. Exquisite. Okay, this is... okay, the hype is here. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't screw us out of money. But, alright, we're doing it. We'll have enough hype to make it to the end. You follow the haunting music to a grand ballroom where a cloaked figure in a white masquerade mask is playing the organ. He greets you. Oh, strangers, behold my... That's what's his name from the first game, isn't it? Minus mind. Okay, good. We're good then. Oh, strangers, behold my tragedy. The operas I compose are only to be sung by the angel who has stolen my heart. Ooh, sounds saucy. Who's the lucky one? A beautiful singer of passionate mezzo-soprano voice who visits this manor every night to rehearse her mesmeric music. If only I was brave enough to ask her become the star for my grand opera, but alas, she's here. Scott, Zombert, let's check this out. Maybe we can hook up this weirdo with a mysterious lady. Copy that. You go to the entrance hall and see the organist muse entering the house. Yes, bitch! Oh, God. Turn up that organ, lad. That funky gothic bait. She begins twerking in her revealing spandex bodysuit and stiletto heels.
Huh?
Oh, shit. That's Puscilla Bronte. She's the horniest pop star in the charts right now. I'm losing it. Scott, do the talking.
Hello!
Miss Bronte, ma'am, would you like to become the star of an opera? It's written by the organist whose music you seem to like so much. Hey, you hot hunk. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. These organ tracks are totally bops. But operas are like for wrinkly old people with monocles and shit. Not my brand, not my scene. Where's the sass? Where's the ass? Fair enough, but what if we came with you? What if we came with you? The right opera for you. What if we came with you? The right opera for you, whatever that means. Sure. Organs are like pianos full of sexy metal dicks. Oh. Oh. I can make that work. You go back to the tragic composer. Ugh. My brain. My brain. Ugh. You go back to the tragic composer with the somewhat good news. If you all can come up with an opera good enough for Puscilla, she may agree to star in it. The only thing is, what could that be? The opera everyone loves. You know the one that gets like dum 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 dum. Opera was reborn once already through rock opera. Maybe it's time for the most thrilling twist on the genre yet. ASMR opera. First choice is hype. First choice. Oh yeah, I know that one. What's the name of it? That song? None of you can remember the name of the song is super catchy, so it's surely the way to go. You go back to Puscilla. Hey again. We were wondering if you'd be interested in doing an opera if the music was more fun and catchy. Something like that song that goes dum da dum 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 dum. I know that song. What's it called again? Dang, it's on the tip of my tongue. No idea, but hey, if you sing on the opera, there's a good chance someone will remember it and tell you. You're not wrong, girl. I guess I gotta star in this opera if it fits opera yours if I'm gonna get this tune out of my head. I'm in. And that's how you came to produce the opera of the year. Dum da dum 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 dum. You know that one song starring Priscilla? Yeah. Okay. It's a meta opera in which the characters sing, or more accurately, hum. The song 8 times throughout to try and remember the song's name. This is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is a tribute. Nobody can seem to recall it, not even the audience members. People revisit your opera several times, hoping to remember the name to no avail, making the opera a huge success. Ugh, fucking elusive song. It's like the rebellious bird that refused to land in my memoirs. Gain 2 hype, minus 2 mind. Okay, we can afford mind. Hey, we got enough hype. Oh, delicate muse of mine, you have the voice of an exquisite ethereal angel. I can't hide my passions any longer. My heart aches at the sight of you, and when you sing, I am but reborn. Really? Thanks. I guess you're hot in a creepy, moody way. I want to do some butt stuff. You know, One-Eyed Freakbot is playing Persona right now. I'm waiting for him to raid me when I'm reading off something really stupid and embarrassing.
Look at that artifact. Can I have it?
Okay, hype is up. We have enough hype.
Time to chill out.
All right, and I guess we'll talk to our girl.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
Deep conversations can end in success or failure, and they're the key to scoring a date at the end. Oh boy. Hitchhikers have only one coveted deep conversation each, while Polly and Scott have 2. So once a player succeeds in a deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail, no other player can attempt it. Act fast, because whoever gets there first will be the only one chance of finding love. How do these work, though? During the first half of a deep conversation, your monster friend will hint at their preferences on a topic that's important to them. Thinking of these hints as rules. When looking at the options, search for ways in which they break the rules. 2 out of the 3 will break the rules somehow. Search for ways in which they break the rules. 2 out of 3. The one that breaks no rules is the right option. Choose that one and show your friend you really know and understand them. So, are you a good listener or not? Maybe. Her recent achievements. Oh yeah. Recently I got the scroll for mounts. The what now? It's a powerful scroll that gives you a special skill for riding mounts. I had to visit a sanctuary in the mountains to get it, where I faced riding challenges while a wise monk reviewed my technique. Ravi, do you mean you got your driver's license?
Power up.
My driving what? No, Zombert, I told you. It's a magical scroll that gives you the skill to ride mounts. The scroll of mounts. Pretty sure it's a driver's license. The thing is, I crawled so many dungeons that I have quite a bit of loot, so I was thinking of getting myself a good mount. Tell me, what would be a good mount for Aravi? I keep saying her name wrong. Good question. I value adaptability over speed, really. When I travel, it's less about being in a rush, more than about going to faraway lands. Sometimes inhospitable ones. Adaptability over speed. Okay, I'm trying to absorb the informations here. I need a good, reliable mount that doesn't require lots of maintenance. I adventure too much to spend too much time and spend too much and gold on a mount. Ah, extra points if I can pick up a cup holder on it. That's always useful.
Totally.
Can't advance without a good cup of coffee at hand.
Fuck yeah.
You know it, Zombert. Perfect. I think I know enough now. I will proceed to give you the best mount recommendation ever. Whoa, that's bold of you. Let's raise the stakes. If your recommendation is bullshit, I will stab you in the leg and leave. Okay. You search for the best mount suggestion on your phone. Okay. We have a big choice here. Secretariat, a celebrity racehorse who remains the undefeated champion thanks to its strict keto diet, its daily dose of schematic strolls on the beach. I don't think that's what she's wanting. Bisbal the Battle Boar. It's a seasoned, sturdy mount known for being mad thick. Big Oats the regular sized rabbit. It's very portable mount with the cutest whiskers. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking the Battle Boar. This seemed like the correct one. Okay. Oh, that looks look at that bodacious boar. Bisbal, huh? Yeah, it even spelled with a fancy diatrice. So, but my phone doesn't display it properly. Plop, plop. Yeah. And by your phone, we mean this game. We can't support diatrice. Okay, whatever. But you can let your imagination fly. Imagine that there's whatever. You can even be adventurous and put your own unexpected letter. Go for it.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, we did good. For once. Oh la la, Battle Boar with a fancy name. Sign me up. Name is homage to that famous bard that sang the much more danceable version of Ave Maria. Look it up. Okay, enough about the name. Don't get me wrong. It's cool, but I'm here to look for a good mount, Zombert. Well, look no further.
Nice.
This ball is sturdy, big, and durable. Its thick skin is preferred over resisting all sorts of terrains and temperatures. It can also survive attacks and other collisions.
Big stats.
You're not wrong. Look at that big boar butt. Oh boy. You can surely put a cup holder there. I can fight mounted and drink my coffee. Now that's something. Zombert, I think you nailed it here. Bisbal could very well become my mount, and I'm in debt to you. Maybe back by taking me for a ride in your battle boar. How romantic. Ah yes. A beautiful ride on a giant boar. That's the what every couple's dream is.
What?
A date?
Shut up.
I mean,
It's
just me and I'll take you on a ride in my battle boar, okay? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot she's Sundari. Yeah, okay. It's a date. Keep looking at pics of Bisbal while Aravi daydreams about the cool trip she'll take once she gets it. Is Aravi more than a friend? I want to pick yes. Yeah, pick yes. Okay. I was thinking too far ahead, because like decisions in these games tend to like spiral into madness. So all right, picking yes. Wait, there's something else. We fulfilled the we're going to Knife Land. Hell yeah. Okay, so you automatically go there once you reach enough points. I thought we had to, like, drive and get there. Road trip comes to an end. Knife Land, a land of fun and knives. Happy World Land, Happy World Land. You ride all the rides, twice. They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's not one but two free falls. There's the fire pit of spikes and the guillotine, which lets you keep a severed head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and a volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happened to be there. And there's the murder mansion with actual murder. So much fun, and you managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knife Land forever. And that wasn't all. Congrats, you've reached the destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You can end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP. In multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much you each contributed to. Oh, is this multiplayer stuff? Why are they talking about multiplayer stuff when I'm playing by myself? Whoa, shit. Sorry, my microphone almost fell. You need to reach the destination. I have a microphone arm. I should get that out for the next thing. The single player mode is determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements. But ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. Oh no. No dates allowed for lame losers. Uh-oh. Really? They're gonna pull this shit on me at the last minute? Anyway, let's judge you. Honest memory isn't of Knifeland, but a calm night you spent alone with Aravi. It was just the two of you, there, in silence.
I guess not all monsters need to be slayed.
What are you looking at? Looking at you. I like doing that. Look at you so cocky, so brave. Sure, you're not so brave to tell me 3 things you like about me. See, not so brave anymore. But then you told her 3 things you like about her. Like, really, go ahead and say 3 things you like about Aravi. So listen to what you said. If she blushed anymore, she could have very well died of all her blood rushing to her face. That was nothing. I can do that too. Boy, she really is just the tsundere of the game. Like, your stupid face and the stupid thing you say to me and how stupidly confident you seem to be in your own skin and your stupid ass. Stop looking at me like that. You're so brave. I bet you aren't brave enough to kiss me. Aravi's right. You're not necessarily a brave person. You have your own insecurities and fears. Everyone does. But you look... Oh, it's happening! We finally... A successful run of this stupid game series. But you look her in the eyes and choose to brave this. Prank tokens, huh? Okay. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It's full to... Was that good? We got the date and... Oh, we did it. Zombert finally got a girlfriend. And of course, it's the murderous RPG tsundere. Whatever. We'll take it. We take those here. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a road trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we're heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just off the first stops, in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
Welcome to the streaming version of
Okay, that's good.
My name is Claudia Martinez. Oh yeah. This time they gave me quote unquote.
They're playing the stream-friendly version of the song.
I didn't play the game, so I'll
Look at all the mayhem.
Hey, did you leave the turtle in the car? Well, I'm sorry. Yes. The developers asked for a couple things. One is to
All right, well,
leave a good review.
we did it.
So I left a reminder
Zombert got his girlfriend finally.
hidden for you see.
After 3 games of bullshit.
Just seamlessly. No idea what this game is about. Looks like
Yeah, you know what? I do like this game more than the other two.
you know it has hot monsters.
See if I get a claim. I probably not. I said it so that it's the stream-friendly version. Yeah, the end credit theme song of the last game got claimed on YouTube. I'm disputing it though, because I always dispute them.
Things to tell you the song is safe for streaming. No strikes, no copyright. Careless streaming day and night.
I love that they made a song specifically about that.
Kind of copyright. Like a lazy orange cat.
The hole! We never saw the hole. I want to see the hole.
Hate Tuesdays. Or the work of artists who died centuries ago. Like Buckle Bell. See? That's fine. He's super dead. Just ran out of ideas to sing. Apple pie, cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask. Carrots and beets. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good
Yeah.
review, my friend. Please leave
Good ending for once.
my boy. 5 stars, 10 out of 10.
Is Freakbot still streaming?
Game ever, I will play it again. Well, no, yes, we're done. We sung all the things that
Yeah, he's still playing Persona. Going overtime, I guess.
Stop wondering about turtle and where it's gone. By the way, did you notice when I hit the review message? Yes, I know I'm so subtle. Please don't mention it. Please leave a good review.
Well, now what do we do?
Good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling.
I mean, it's been 2 hours.
10 out of 10. Best game ever. I will play it again.
Are there any, there was that thing that we could have unlocked. We could just end things on a high note. After 3 games of struggling. Get extra playable characters for your trip. Get extra hitchhikers for your trip. Oh! What is that? Oh, it opened a DLC. No. No! You can now play Prank Master mode. See what we got here. Endings. We went to Knife Land. Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay, that's interesting. There's nobody on the other side. It's so they can reuse the art. This is all the places we've been to. So many things to unlock. Oh, the monkey's paw. We only used 2 monkey's paw wishes. There's our friends. People. I kind of like her. I wish we could have like dated her instead, even though she's like weird. But we got Aravi, who's also very cool. I like the. Oh, she delivers pizza too. Really? We got the serial killer. Oh, there's the ghosts. Hold on. So many things we didn't do. Oh, you can play the ending. This is all the images. Okay. Concept art. Oh, there's so much of it. No. Icons. Okay. Alright, well, you get the idea. Here's all the things you can do. All the events, I guess. What is... I want to see what prank mode is. Like, is it something short? Single player. Right. Add some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP. Beautiful glitch declines responsibility for broken relationships. We can do easy. Higher initial resources, deeper. Easy. We can run an easy game. See, just to check it out. Yep. We can skip over a lot of the dialogue too. That'll be helpful. All right. Well, Zombert, should we choose one of the others? Should we choose one of the other three characters? Choose the Frankenstein girl? Okay. Vicky. Let's just go with Vicky. We're just playing this for fun. All right, lo-fi beats, because we chose the other one last time. Okay. Yep. Actually, escape. Hey, before I forget, this mode includes a new big mechanic: prank dares. They're like missions to gain personal points for you to get better endings. We'll explain it more in detail in a minute. For now, choose a prank dare. Okay. Choose your first dare. Hype is the highest resource. Choose to be a risky traveler at the rest stop car thrice. Okay. Any resource is below 2. I don't really know what this means. Choose to be a risky traveler at the rest stop car thrice? So 3 times a risky traveler. Alright, pick it. Create a dumb currency for our own. Give it a cool name like prank dollars. You betcha. We can encourage our friends to be as fun and random as we are by giving them prank dares. That'll pay out prank dollars when they're fulfilled. Prank dollars, hooray! Can you buy snacks with prank dollars? Absolutely not. Would you like to buy some itchy and scratchy money? It's like regular money, but you only use it at the park. We can count them on the end of the road trip to see who the MVP of the trip is lame loser. That sounds like fun. Cutthroat competitive. You check the overall prank dollars count by hovering the mouse over the players tab to the right, or by holding Q on the keyboard. Right. Okay. You check the current prank dares by clicking on the player tabs or pressing one for foreign keyboard. Oh man. Just like Disney dollars. Yep. Prank dollars.
With a Z.
With a Z.
My turn on the driver's seat.
Okay, well, we've already been to Knife World. Everything's at 13 now, so that's going to give us a heads up. Alright, so... we're not going to do height. Let's try and speed run this. Let's go to the lake, because we haven't been there yet. Yeah, we'll do the lake. On a hot sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
So refreshing.
Also, the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Not that you were fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Cough, cough. Anyway, what do you do now that you're here? Okay, this is hype, so we're gonna ignore the hype. Build a sandcastle. Mine. Collect seashells. Magic. Sandcastles or seashells? Actually, you know what? If we're gonna be speed running this, maybe I'll just take initiative and do that. Let's do. All right, we'll do sandcastles. You're having fun building sandcastles when you notice that your sandy abodes have acquired some new tenants. Bros, look, those hermit crabs are moving into our sandcastle. Ah! That's dope. That's dope. We have a thing. Oh! Hey, Freak Bot! What's up? You missed the first run of Monster Roadtrip. Zombert finally got a girlfriend. And now we're choosing the Frankenstein girl just to have just a fun run through. Hey guys, welcome to Monster Party Prom Roadtrip. Anyway, that's dope. We have King and Queen crabs now. You guys are like the kingmakers of the lake. Yep, and check out the king's brother sharpening that shell shard into a spear. I smell a regicide coming.
Howdy.
Hey Wanda, hey Stu, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing at the lake?
What were you talking about?
Oh, fuck. What are we doing here? Are you lifeguards? Oh yeah, good catch. That explains these rescue floaties and this whistle and why my swimsuit says lifeguard. Regicide. And that reminds me, as a lifeguard, we gotta check out to make sure your sandcastles don't have any OSHA violations. I celebrated Christmas Eve by slaying God just now. You slayed God, but did you replace God? The game wasn't over, right? That's not the end of the game? Because I kind of wanted to be there for the end. Yep, them's the rules for a reason, and I can tell you already that these castles aren't up to code at all.
A moment.
Bummer, dudes. We'll be back with the paperwork to condemn them. You should take 5 minutes and an hour, depending on if we forget what we're doing on the way.
Uh-oh.
We have to do something, bros. If they condemn our sandcastles, King and Queen Snippy won't have a place to call home. Gotta be some way to get the castles up to code. You may have to replace the sand with another material. Sand isn't well known for its integrity as material. You probably have to ditch the Murder Plaza. Chances are the Murder Plaza is the least safe part of the sandcastle. We're keeping the Murder Plaza. You and your friend spend too money on concrete, metal, scaffolding, and other construct materials to reinforce your sandcastles.
What's up?
We're back, dudes. Ready for us to hand our Wait a sec, Stu. Something's different about their sandcastle. Are you admiring the marble balconies with which King Snippy can address his devoted subjects? Or are you more into the Romanesque support columns in the throne room which stabilize the castle and look super kick-ass? It was pretty much the final boss fight royal, but I think it has an extra chapter after. Okay. If you like where I wrote Scott thinks you're super cool in this wall before... you like where I wrote Scott thinks you're super cool in this wall before the cement dried?
Mind blown.
Wait, I figured it out. Your sandcastle's not made of sand anymore. But if it's not made of sand anymore, how can you even call it a sandcastle? That's a good question. Well, let's not be be so technical. Architecture is much more about art and less about chic-architecture. We've still made a sandcastle, but we've broken the artistic boundary of using sand and totally refined your preconceptions of what sandcastle can be.
Yeah.
A sandcastle can be concrete, it can be metal, it can even be OSHA compliant. Oh sure, it's compliant. This sounds more like an art piece than a building now. Anyway, so it's not under our jurisdiction to judge it. Here, you gain 2 mind from the artistic insights of building a sandcastle. Sandless sandcastle.
The road awaits.
Alright. Ooh. Mall or rodeo? Actually, let's go to the shopping mall because we're not doing hype. Why is there a shopping mall in the middle of the desert? Only God knows, Scott. Shopping mall, a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline.
Hey, look who's there.
Oh, it's the one from the first game. You feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. Arcade, pizza, or shoplifting. Shoplifting has the mega boost, though. I kind of want to do the arcade. Okay, this will increase stamina. I feel like arcade would be mined. Yeah, let's do, since we got mined a head start already. As you and your friends walk around the mall, you see your friend Valerie sitting on the center fountain texting. She looks up and smiles at you.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey, boo.
Hey, Val, long time no see. How's business? It's good, same as always, selling dangerous totems of ancient deities and used tampons that any fool is willing to pay. I'm pretty sure the fools that wanted those tampons knew exactly what they were doing. Who would pay for a used tampon? I don't know. My policy is to never ask where that shit comes from and where that shit goes. Good policy. So I choose not to think about where my poop comes from or goes. Wow, great conversation, guys. With my raiders here. Thank you. Great minds think alike, Scott. Anyway, I'm taking the day off and having fun the 90s way, celebrating peak non-critical capitalism at the shopping mall. I want to hit up the arcade with me. Oh yes. Oh god, it's this asshole again. Welcome to my mall, target demographic. Why don't you play the new arcade game we just installed? It is, as the kids say, very LMAFO. LMAO. It's called Polybius. Stare at it for a while. Sure, what's the game? It's called Cashy Road. You just cross the road, win... Oh, it's that one game. Crossy Road. You just cross the road to win. Earn bonus points by entering your full name, social security number, and credit card info. Ah, he works for EA. All that for an arcade game. What do you even win? Tickets! Lots of tickets. See the new show I just produced, Ads on Ice. It's a 2.5-hour musical advertisement for ice.
Just give up.
I think I'd rather play literally anything else. Vicky, what game should we play first? The glitchy, off-putting game that seems to be lifted straight from a creepypasta. Claw machine where you try to grab porridge. Good luck. Dragon Heat. Oh no, it's Dragon Heat. Again. VR. Thrust your senses. The game you don't want to play in front of your parents. Or in front of anyone for that matter. I'm torn between the creepypasta machine and the, I guess we'll keep the joke going, Dragon Heat. What do you guys think? I would normally, in real life, go for the claw machine, but it's full of porridge, and that ain't happening. You ain't never reaching payout on this one. I kind of, maybe we should just do the creepypasta. Just because it's Halloween. First choice plus magic, second choice is plus stamina, third choice is plus hype. Okay, well... You know what, let's do the creepypasta machine. Let's see what happens. Oh, this one, I think it's called You're Already Dead Deed.exe. Ominous. Yeah, it's a bold choice. I heard it just showed up in the basement one day and a guy who found it died in a forklift accident. I wouldn't play it myself, but to each is their own. Vicky will will take the bullet on this one. The game seems to be based on some beloved childhood title with a classic retro pixel aesthetic. You and two friends must retrieve the magical book to save the pixelated fantasy world. It's fun, but suddenly the screen starts glitching as if the file was heavily corrupted, deafening all of you with white noise. The screen goes back to normal, but now the pixelated friends look strangely like Polly and Scott. Uh-oh. It's not just a game anymore. When you cast a spell from the magic book, it releases a world-ending deity? The world is engulfed in despair, and you see all your loved ones dying as a result of your actions. A family picture! An eerie noise comes from the machine. It sounds like distorted versions of Polly and Scott's voices. Prank Masters. With a Z.
Aw.
Oh, Polly, I don't like this game. Looks like doing bad things to our friends.
It's okay, Scott.
It's okay, buddy. It's just this asshole arcade game messing with us. We never do something like this in real life. Credits roll with superimposed images of your friends with no eyes, while some strange smoke comes from the machine. You are filled by the cursed energy of the arcade machine, gaining +2 magic but losing 2 mind. Oh well. So I guess we're going for magic now. See a post-credit scene. It's you, not Vicky, but you, the person playing Monster Oh my god! Door opens and some shadowy figures lunge towards you and stab you repeatedly while screeching. Oh, so we were playing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Prank Masters with a Z.
A new day, a new adventure.
Well, that was fun. Dungeon. Or Desert Foot. Magic is high right now. Money. Slay, loot, repeat. I have a feeling we're gonna meet a Ravi here. Shall we go to the dungeon? Yes, let's go to the dungeon. Normally a dungeon would look dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished. Ah, that's adorable. But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Fight the dungeon boss. Grind experience. Solve puzzles. So you would think magic would go up in a dungeon, but I guess not. Oh. First choice is plus magic. Okay. So let's boost the magic. 99 levels of exploring in the dungeon, fighting slimes and solving puzzles. Later, you find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight. Inside, you see a single skeleton sitting in an armchair doing a book of Sudokus.
What?
Where's the boss? Are you the boss? Skeleton looks up over his spectacles and says, "Actually, I'm the landlord."
Nice.
Oh, we get to fight the landlord? That's kind of cathartic. Very topical joke there. I can't recommend fighting me. My special moves are call the cops and sue for assault and battery. Uh-oh. Seriously, but we didn't hack and slash our way through those 99 other floors to not kick some dude's ass. Well, if it's a fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from. Due to the recession, lair rental prices have gone pretty steep. This dungeon has been converted to a timeshare. I'll be happy to schedule a beatdown with either of my tenants for you. Who would you want to fight? Oh, it's fucking Sephiroth. Dominafel, an edgy fallen angel who draws power from their very complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory. Harry, dungeon middle management. Are we fighting bootleg Sephiroth or Harry? Look at him with his calculator and his 9-to-5 salary job. Thinks he's better than us. And then there's this asshole who I want to punch so bad. What do you guys think? I don't know. I kind of want to fight. The first choice is plus magic. The second choice is stamina. Third. Oh, that's the message from last time. All right, you know what? We're gonna fight bootleg Sephiroth and his stupid one wing and his dumb sword and his hair. Sephiroth. Yeah, let's get him. Dominafel arrives with a swell of black metal music and oiled leather smell. Cower, filthy sinners! Your damnation is sealed. I'm going to force you into submission, and there won't be a safe word. Okay, but why? What's your motivation for being such an edgy antagonist? I was once a servant of heaven, as devoted as the rest, until I became seduced by the power of the 666 Chaos Keys. My mother, the Archomon Plathol, created the keys using drops of my fetal blood when I was raised in an unholy laboratory to become the perfect weapon. Wait, if your mom is a demon, shouldn't you be a demon too? Or at least half demon? Actually, if you were raised in a lab, how do you even have a mom at all? Don't interrupt me! Anyway, I've become obsessed with using the Chaos Keys to unlock the dimension door, which has been sealed for centuries. Once unlocked, they will free Plethora and bring her power to the zenith. She and I will rule this land of filthy sinners. No, wait, how can your mom be locked behind 666 separate doors? And how'd she access a lab to make you at all if she's imprisoned? Shut up! You sound just like the angels in heaven right before they threw me out for exposing my confusing backstory 24/7.
I don't get it.
I have a question. Why do you wear so many belts, bro? They're not holding up your pants or anything. They just aren't they kind of pointless? My beautiful leather belts are the entire point. Their edginess gives me power. You wouldn't understand. Wait, you get your power from your belts? What happens if we cut them off? You grab a pair of scissors and find out if it means that it loses all of his powers and dies. Sweet! -2 mind trying to understand the clusterfuck of a backstory. Gain 2 hype. Admiring, yeah, alright. Alright, well, we're avoiding hype because we already did hype. We get magic from either of these. We got an abandoned village or the caves. Let's see, mind, hype. Mind and money are low. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. Yeah. Let's see, we could work on soul. Let's minus soul. We don't want that. And this is a mystery one. I'm thinking. No, we don't want. Oh, you know what? We're going to the caves. Go to the caves. Let's get soul up. What could be inside this dank, dark cave?
Shiny.
Gold and jewels, an abandoned mineshaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be discovered? I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you don't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you gonna do here? Well, let's try to get our soul up. Well, actually, we can go spelunking and get whatever this is, like, really high. Each of the 3 options will affect any resource either a bit, somewhat, or a lot. I say we go for broke. We go spelunking, and we go for the highest one. See what happens. Let's do it. Ooh, time to explore a dark cave with your best friends. What could be better? We're just visiting a random cave. Why? You guys know we don't just have to stop at everything we see on the road, right?
Polly, listen.
Cheer up, Polly. Exploring a cave will be fun. It'll be full of new smells and tight spaces to get stuck in. Meet a strange old man in the cave's entrance. Beware venturing too deep into the caves, he says, hoarsely. If you value your lives. Plus 4 stamina. Okay, cool. Oh, it's just got interesting. What's in the cave? Curses? Serial killers? Cursed serial killers? No, says the old man. It's just a really deep cave, and you kids really don't have enough provisions or hiking gear for this. Always spelunk responsibly.
Lame.
So all that awaits in there is a lot of walking. Pass. Since you're here, old man, do you know a good place to get a drink after we ditch this boring cave? Can't ditch the cave yet. You don't want to explore it and see where it leads? Such a cool mystery. How's that a mystery? It's a cave. It'll just lead to another exit or a dead end, maybe. You know, where it probably won't lead? A bar, which is all I care about finding right now. Pick the third choice. Got it. He said probably. That means there's still a chance of finding a bar in the cave. There's a chance we should take. Like Coach always says. Remember, kids, every 3-pointer not taken is another night you spend crying in a bowl of cereal wondering where it all went wrong. Thanks, Coach Tony the Tiger. Coach said that? Is he? Okay. Who cares? We can worry about Coach after we explore his cave. Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me how long this will take so I can plan my boredom accordingly. Alright. Let's read them. Do the sensible thing, explore until you lose phone signal. You can risk your life, but you can't risk your access to funny memes. Keep walking until Polly admits this was a fun idea. Start walking and refuse to stop until someone serves you drinks in this fucking cave. You aren't leaving without a proper drink. Yes. Fuck it. Visiting this cave with you was your idea. And finding a drink inside will be your pilgrimage. You walk through the cave. Minutes turn into hours. You lose 7 hype. That's okay. Or you lose 2 hype in the boredom. Lose track of your steps. Lose track of time. The sun, the earth, your happiness, they're all become distant memories. This is the dark, endless cave, just a prison of your own. Is this dark, endless cave just a prison of your own mind? Is the drink you're looking for just your subconscious metaphor for the intangible happiness you chase but never find? Okay, don't get personal, game. Jeez. Is that mysterious door in the cave wall just a hallucination representing your desperation to escape yourself? Vicky, I know you're losing your mind. Okay, we lost 1 mind in here, but you really don't have to narrate your spiritual spiral into madness aloud. I was? Whoops. The door real? Well, there are normally cozy cottage doors in cave. Are there normally cozy cottage doors in cave walls? Not as far as I know. Now you're curious. You open the door to find a perfectly normal kitchen. Perfectly normal man enters the kitchen. Oh, hello, strangers, he says. Did you enter through the mysterious door? I guess we did. Are we still in the cave? Cave? No, you're in my house. On 336 Tulip Lane. That's wild. Why does your house have a door that leads into a random cave? No idea. My wife and I never knew there was a cave back there. We just knew the door led to a dark, creepy corridor. We never explored the corridor because that seemed like something the first dumbass to die in a horror movie would do. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, I'm home from work. Honey, I'm home from work. A woman says she walks into the kitchen. Who are these people? They come from the dark corridor behind the mysterious door, the man explains cheerfully. Oh, how nice. Did it lead to hell? Nope, just a cave back here. Good to know. Well, you can. You cave strangers want to join my husband and I for dinner? He's making big ziti. Will there be drinks? Sure, honey. Uncork the bottle of wine. Hell yeah! You don't believe that worked, but you gained 3 stamina from your decisions. Meal on 33 to. Okay, good. All right, we're at the rest stop.
Time for some leg stretching.
Welcome back to the rest stop. We're in Prank Master mode, therefore choosing a rest stop spot has become quite a bit more cutthroat. You can kick other players out for... Oh, is this a multiplayer thing? Oh. But they can kick you out. Okay. First, the only option. You don't need to be bid prank dollars to visit, and it can host as many players as you want. Also, in this mode, everyone who visits the car will earn prank dollars. Whoever goes there first gets the most prank dollars. Finally, don't forget that at the end of the very rest stop, your prank dares will resolve, and each player will get new ones. Now go outbid your peers and ruin some friendships. Okay, we visited the bus stop last time. That's where we met Ravi. Where shall we go this time? The info board, the noodle stand, or the car. Or we can talk to Scott and Polly. The info stand? Alright. Let's see who's here.
Time to snack. Time to slack.
This is the map info board where you can do 2 things. You can check the map that shows 3 potential locations nearby. Choose a location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that a location will appear on your next turn. On the other hand, you can use the phone to call hitchhikers. When you visit the bus stop next week, a hitchhiker you call will be there. These 2 options are all about taking an extra step to secure an outcome you want, be it a location or a hitchhiker. Well, I guess we're not getting a hitchhiker. Should we call a hitchhiker, or should we just look at the location? Because they're not going to show up now. Location? Alright, we'll pick a location then. Alright, I guess stamina is our big one right now. So, we have, the Secluded Village, gift shop, which we've not been to. Cryptic Tech Company. Existence is pain. Okay. Well, we can gain money or lose money. I guess we can go to the... I guess the gift shop could be fun. Let's go to the gift shop.
I'm fully charged.
Okay. During the road trip, meet at least 3 hitchhikers. Let's do that. That way the next one, we meet 3. Alright.
The road awaits.
Off we go. Okay, hype. We don't want hype. Well, there's the gift shop, but this has 2 mystery ones. You know what? Let's go to the... Let's do the pet contest. Maybe we get something good out of one of these. Apparently, I got an achievement for choosing a location on the map and not visiting it. Try my pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom. But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Oh, re-entering Scott into the pet contest. Scott could win this thing easily. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart competition. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. Okay. Talents or looks? I feel like obstacle course would be his thing, but we're not going for hype. So maybe we go for the supercharge one, whatever this is going to be. You enter Scott into the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Awesome, bro!
This is awesome. Awesome, bros. I've always wanted to compete in a pet contest. I'm 50% wolf, 50% man, and 100% psyched. You are too. Survey the room, sussing out the competition and spot none other than Dahlia signing up to get registered. Oh, hey, it's her again. Hey guys, I'd like you to meet my pet, Astaroth. I found him growing in my septic tank. Isn't he the cutest? Grrr. You're not sure if the huge beast that could eat you whole can be described as cute, but you're not going to upset Astaroth by disagreeing. Astaroth, get fancy. Astaroth surely makes a face. Surely makes a face. It's fancy or a thing of nightmares. You're not the one to judge that. The judges are. Great job, buddy. You'll be the belle of the ball for sure. Have a treat. Dahlia feeds Astaroth something you conceive yourself isn't a severed finger. You convince yourself isn't a severed finger. Good luck, you guys. I hope we can still be friends after I kick your asses and having the cutest animal. Yeah, you guys sure I can win this? I know I'm a handsome boy, but the competition sure is cute. I see your point, buddy. I mean, let's look at the lady's tortoise. The eyebrows on that thing. The eyebrows on that thing. That turtle surely fucks.
Naughty.
Look at that fluffy orange kitty. Its face is grumpy, but it also somehow aloof and mysterious. That cat's got some really big dick energy. Your friends are not wrong, but how far are you willing to go in order to make Scott look more handsome for the next few minutes? We're going maximum, whatever it is, maximum. This forbidden transmutation circle can turn Scott into the hottest creature on Earth, a bartender. Always drinks with you guys. Third choice is high. Oh. Well, money is down. We're not going for hype, so I guess we're gonna go with soul. Scott needs to grow up. He's beautiful already. Everyone loves Scott for being a good boy, but being a bit of a bad boy is sexy too. Give him an earning to make him. All right, I guess we'll get +1 to soul. Thanks, Vicky. That's nice of you. Yeah, but this isn't the time to be nice. This is the time to win. Like, I'm pretty sure all of these pets were beautiful already. Even Astaroth was cute in a I found something friendly at the bottom of my shower drain way. The pet contest isn't already being cute. It's about dressing your pet up in funky hat or a feather boa or a rad toupee. To think we missed the opportunity to put Scott in a rad toupee.
Aww.
Oh man, that would have been great. It's too late to do. Is it too late to do that? Unfortunately, yes. Our lives are ruled by answering a singular prompt and living with the consequences. Sorry, buddy. Okay, I got 1 plus soul. Okay. You know you have to live with the playing card. Okay. Participate in the shallowness of loss-based contest. Scott lose to 1 height. Okay, we don't care about height.
Let's go.
Alright, farm. Oh, the LARP. Farm is soul. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Let's see. Stamina, magic, and soul are highest right now. I'm feeling like if we go to the LARP, there might be magic. Let's go to the LARP. Wow, this LARP is crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. That's weird. This must be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between the human and monster realms are starting to tear. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts of monsters.
Stay still, Scott.
They must think you're fellow humans dressed up for the LARP. Fine by you. Their ignorance is your bliss. Since you're here, what LARP activity are you interested in trying? PvP, GM, or NPC? Alright, let's see here. PvP. LARP and NPC? Okay, we're gonna be NPCs, I guess. Alright. LARPing NPC. You ready to get your medieval... Yeah, stamina. Okay, good. You ready to get your medieval costumes and meat on. You just need to buy tickets. They only cost... $75? Oh, that's awesome. She's a plague doctor. He's a tree. Oh, wait, wasn't he dressed as a tree in the first game? If I remember correctly? This is standing in the hot sun with a wooden sword all day. God, nerds will pay for anything. If tickets are too pricey, you can get in for free if you fill in for some of the NPCs who didn't show up today. The ticket seller offers...
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, what's an NPC? A non-player character. They have no real autonomy, and they only exist to interact with the player characters and make the game interesting. Oh, Polly, are we NPCs? Uh-oh, they're getting existential. I try not to think about it. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's do this. You have any openings for sexy barmaid NPC who occasionally drips liquor on her lavish bosoms? Please say yes. No, we don't have anything like that.
Oh, I got it.
Can I be Abraham Lincoln NPC? I heard he had a cool hat. What? No, sorry. You gotta choose something off the available NPC list. Fine. Vicky, what NPC should we be? The random NPC who sits in the same spot all day and repeat the same sentence again and again when interacted with. Sounds chill. Merchants who imprint arcane glyphs to imbue weapons with strange powers. It can give your sword an edge in battle. First choice has stamina. Got it.
Let's do it.
Great idea. I won't have to think of new sentences to say all the time. Let's sit in on these barrels and wait for some adventurers to show up. Ah, who are you guys? Greetings, travelers. My party and I have come in search of gold, loot, and adventuring fame. Do you have any quests for us?
Hey.
Hope you all have a great adventure. I like turtles. Oh. Have you seen my daughter? She's been missing since the warlock came from the mountains. Nice, a quest. Let's look around this area and see if there are any clues to finding her daughter. I like how he has cardboard wooden elf ears, and the bard is playing a shoebox lute. Oh my god, is he in the pose of that's from Road to El Dorado. That's when he's playing yeah, that is. Oh my god. Awesome. Road to El Dorado. That's the bootleg version. LARPers smash your barrels, see if there are any clues inside. They find nothing, and now you have to sit on the mud. Damn. Maybe to find the daughter, we have to bring the plague doctor a turtle, or maybe her daughter is a turtle. Are we getting it? Are we getting warmer? Hope you guys have a great adventure. I like turtles. LARPers spend hours over analyzing your lines. Eventually, you've said your daughter is missing so many times. You wonder if you really do have a missing daughter IRL. Did a warlock really kidnap her, or did she leave on her own accord? Maybe because you failed as a parent and you blocked out the memory. Guys, they won't stop bringing me turtles. What should I even do with it? 27 turtles. I don't even like turtles that much. Hope you have a great adventure. Scott, you know you can say other sentences, right? Speak to me. How do those NPCs pros in Skyrim bear this torture? You gain +2 stamina. Okay. Alright, stamina's looking good. But we can put most cult headquarters. We got goats. This I'm assuming the casino will be negative money. Probably don't want that. We can do magic for the cult. Let's go to the cult. They seem fun. Yeah, cult. Oh, the car stopped. Birds are singing, the motor's purring, Scott is snoring like a freight train. What could possibly ruin this peaceful drive? Someone just jumped into the road. Holy shit, someone did just jump in the road. You barely managed to swerve out of the way. Oh, hello. Sorry, didn't see you folks there. Say, now that you're here, would you like to make a deal? What are you buying?
What?
Oh my god, you're seriously starting a sales pitch like this? Vicky, is it too late to run him over? You can go right ahead, I don't mind. Want to know why?
Huh.
Because you're crazy? Is that an NFT? Oh my god, he's selling NFTs! Ah. Printable NFTs. What a bargain. Meanwhile, Scott keeps snoring. Damn, that guy can sleep through anything. No, because I've already invested in my afterlife plan. The salesman slaps a flyer in your windshield and says, the afterlife plan. What are you bringing to the field of reeds? After the market crash, right? This is the only way you can sell them now. On analog paper. Ollie flicks on your windshield wipers and the flyer gets swept away. No thanks, I don't need a retirement plan. I've already decided to spend my pension years blowing all my savings on Ibza? Libza? Oh, you misunderstand. The afterlife plan isn't for retirement. It's all about reserving top quality products to keep you company after you've died. So I'm planning stuff to do after I'm done with this plane of existence. That's kind of cool.
Hello.
Morning, bros. Morning, salesman. I don't know. How do you get here? How did you get in the hood of our car?
Scott!
Hey, Scott. Long story short, everyone in this car is already or will be dead someday, and I'm suddenly convinced we need to buy activities to do in the afterlife. Which would be more fun to play for an eternity. Menkala or Cards Against Monstrosity.
What?
Everyone in the car will be dead someday. Jeez, that's a rough thing to wake up to while Scott tries to not to freak out. You take the liberty of picking something out of the Afterlife plan catalog. 100 movies you should watch after you die. When you're dead, you'll finally have time to check out the book 100 Movies You Should Watch After You Die. A VHS tape of the life of someone more interesting than you flash before your eyes instead of your own. What do I... It's gonna be we're gonna lose money from this, but which of these you think we should get? First choice? Alright, 100 movies you should watch before you die. Excellent choice. That'll be 2 money. No refunds in the afterlife. You flip through the book. Some of the highlights include 89, The Brady Bunch, a classic coming-of-age movie that anyone who was a teenager in the 80s will assume everyone can relate to. Love the nostalgic soundtrack. Actually, you'll be dead, so you probably won't notice it, but trust me, it's awesome. 64. Shrek 48, Donkey's Marriage Story. I admit making so many Shrek movies was excessive, but Shrek 48 was a diamond in the swamp. Watching Donkey and Dragon's marriage fall apart will break your heart. If your heart is still beating, that is. In death, you'll probably be less emotionally affected. I kind of want to read, like, all of these now. 1. Interview with Satan. Hands down my favorite documentary about the multiverse's oldest, most infamous rebel. I admit I have an ulterior motive for adding this film. I'm assuming you're reading this in the afterlife, and there's at least 50% chance you wound up in hell. If you would please send me an autograph from Satan, or at the very least a videotape shout out. hello@watchmummy.com. I wonder if that's real. We got Mind. Mind didn't really help us too much, but whatever. Alright. Are you really going to join a cult?
Let's join.
I suppose they got team building all the dead goats you could ever want. Maybe a fun ritual orgies. If you can ignore all the murder, brainwashing practices, and honestly, sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? Well, I guess we'll be raising our magic. Ritual sacrifice, initiation rites, cult marketing meeting. Let's just go with the, let's go with the good old ritual sacrifice. Why not? You and your friends enter the cult, sacrificial chain. Oh well. With all the optimism of the first characters, die in a horror movie.
Polly, listen.
Check out this pamphlet. The ritual sacrifices are completed to please Mahatra, the deity of sacred darkness. Completing the sacrifice will give Mathra's worshippers a taste of it's getting late, in case you can't tell. I kind of want to maybe plow through these and just get to a destination. Cool, we can siphon some of that magic into the car afterwards.
Party time.
Oh yeah, have a good old ritual sacrifice. Let's kill some goats and have a big kinky orgy in the pool of their blood. Hold your horses, eager acolytes. You cannot simply wander into Mahatra's sacred halls and throw yourselves into a goat blood orgy right away. Why not? Because that's not what being in a cult is about. Excuse me. So many new cultists only care about the orgies without understanding their ceremonial implications. Wait, there's ceremonial orgy implications in this? I thought we were just like to fuck goats. Only you do that, brother goat fucker Ismail, and that's exactly why nobody wants to grind on you at the blood orgies anymore. Anyway, now we have a proper sacrifice tier list that new cultists must complete in the correct order. It helps us weed out those who aren't truly committed, like those sacrilegious bastards that put their careers and loved ones above our dark cult. Fine, we'll do it your way. This tier list says, hey, look, we're doing a tier list. It says we first have to sacrifice something of great personal value. Vicky, what do you suggest? Sacrifice your account on Dragon Heat, so you like role-playing, wink, the MMORPG in which you sunk over 1,000 hours. Sacrifice 8 of the 22 subscriptions to interesting newsletters you may or may not have ever read anyway. First choice? Alright, we're giving up our Dragon Heat. This is how the Dragon Heat arc ends. Yeah, that's truly an enormous commitment you're driving up. You're giving up. More than 1,000 hours? Yep, Vicky spent almost a lifetime in Dragon Heat's massive multiplayer orgy-filled racy penetration game. Atra will be so pleased with this sacrifice. Our cult has actually lost several members to addictive MMORPGs. There's such all-consuming time sink. One would think MMORPGs are a cult themselves. As one who used to play World of Warcraft, they are. Yeah, you did get invited to do a lot of dragon cock worship on DHSYLRPW, so that checks out. So let the sacrifice commence. Delete your account, Vicky, and feel the power of the sacred security coursing through your veins. You miss having lewd adventures and okay, yeah, I'm not reading any of this. You delete your account and participate in the ritual. Okay, 2 magic. Good. Meanwhile, the headquarters executives are freaking out over the loss of your account. Damn, that's another long-time player lost. The CEO cries. Where are the dragon cocks not enough? What did she list as her reason for leaving? Looks like she listed joining a cult as her reasoning, sir. Fuck! Then another follower of Rolmazag is gone. Our recruitment numbers are getting dangerously low this month. Yes, sir, they're aware that the god of the utter abandonment, whom we all worship, is displeased. That so many are leaving their digital lives for the despised physical realm. Monsters. What do we do? Frets the CEO. Should we sacrifice another goat and have a blood orgy? They do, but it's not an pen hype. Okay, whatever.
Sweet!
Alright, we need magic. This will be minus magic. We don't want that. Mind and hype. Or we can do unknown. Oh, shoot. I have to figure out why my computer keeps doing this. The spa or the circus? Let's see. Money, circus? Alright, we're going to the circus. To the circus. I may actually, at some point just end if we're dragging on for too long, because it has been over 3 hours now, and I'm getting kind of tired. Well, we're almost at the rest stop. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers, I suddenly lost some of my performance to soap-related accidents, and I desperately needed an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I were to randomly check with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us.
Come and see!
The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do? Well, we don't want this one. We can do this one. Let's do aerialist and get the first choice is stamina. So this will give me stamina. Made a mistake because it says money. If we can get more stamina or magic, that would be great. Checking choices plus stamina. But it'll so the magicians will give me more stamina then. All right. Magicians it is. I'm just over your top hat and find that pesky rabbit that got loose in your luggage because you're gonna be a magician. The ringmaster explains that doing magic is a passion, and therefore, and to honor that, they tell you that you won't get paid. What? That's factually untrue. Magicians are entertainment workers, therefore they deserve fair pay. She's right, but that's not the case anyway. Apparently, it's time to do some magic tricks and get everything you can from the experience.
Polly time!
Hey, circus fans! I'm Polly the Phantasmal. Watch me make all the whiskey in this flask disappear. Ah. Boo, your magician name sucks. It doesn't. Who is this guy? It doesn't even start with the same letters. It actually does. Phantasmal starts with the silent P. Boo, we came here to see hot chicks and leotards, not get fucking spelling lesson. Ugh, everyone's a critic. Scott, you try entertaining your stupid cousins.
I'm a good boy.
I am Scott the Spectral. I'm gonna use my magic powers to transform into a really good boy. Get that shit out, Scott. You can't use magic to turn into a thing you already are. Thanks, I think. Tough crowd. Magic trick that'll even work Wolfpack. The annoying trick where you reveal everything is cake. Make all fanfics canon. That means mine are canon. Okay, first choice is stamina. So, annoying trick where, alright, well, I guess the fanfic that's definitely not a fanfic backstory of my VTuber will not come true. Oh well. Take out a knife, cut a slice into cake, then you take out another knife and cut into your original knife, revealing that it was also cake. Whoa, cool! You slice your magician's hat and reveal it was cake, then you take off your shoes and slice them, also cake. It's getting a little old. Too bad, because it keeps going. See, the priceless family heirloom my grandfather gave me on his deathbed. Bro, don't do it! Too late, it's cake. Everything is cake, and nobody can stop me. You're laughing and swinging your knife wildly, a magic cake-fueled enigmatic egomaniac, then the knife suddenly slips from your hands. Where'd the knife go? Vicky? Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Yeah, no kidding.
Whoa!
Oh, he was cake too. What the fuck? Is Scott made of cake? I always knew it. You can't, you lose, 2 magic. Don't worry, everybody, I'm okay. Turns out it tastes pretty good. Plus 2 stamina. Alright, well, we're almost to stamina.
So many places to go.
Okay, so, are there different people at the bus stop? Is that how this works? Let's, you know what? Let's check the bus stop. Let's see who's here.
Time to snack, time to slack.
We got, Hope from the Witch's Coven and Calculester. Do either of you give minus magic, randomly get money, mind, or hype? For 1 week, every turn, you'll gain +1 of your lowest stat and lose... Oh, no, we don't want that. Hope it is. Invite Hope to join your road trip. Hope Halko, by your side. Witching week, okay. Magic can do many things, but for Hope it's mainly 3. Doing business, having revealing visions, and making things explode. Next week, every turn, you'll lose magic and randomly gain either money, mind, or hype. Alright, well, we're focused on stamina at this point, so...
Yay!
Talk to Scott. The rest stop. Activate a hitchhiker. Choose an action without a known resource. Talk to Scott at the rest stop. Let's get that one. Alright. We need stamina. I don't really, at this point, don't really care about dating. Just kind of want to end the game. Hype, 2 unknowns, money and money. Battle Royale, odds are not in your favor. Well, we got 2 mysteries. Do you know if either of these are going to be stamina? Business has stamina. All right. Going to business. Lead me to the stamina. Stonks. Nice. This is the Hotshot Business Summit, where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer.
Stonks.
Oh, it's Vera. Or Vera, right? That was her name? I feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So what do you want to do? Alright, which one is stamina? First choice, got it. You, Pauline and Scott, are looking over the conference schedule when you spot a familiar face among many business.
Hey there.
Hey there, how are you liking the summit? I've already merged Arbelerian Enterprise into 2 major conglomerates and crushed the dreams of 3 finance bros. God, I love this shit.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Vera. Yeah, okay, I remembered her name. We're just picking up a conference to go to. See anything? Picking a conference to go to. See anything interesting? Ugh, no. Most of these conferences are total bullshit. Like mindset strategies that elevate performance. What does that even mean? Oh, I love elevating my performance. Let's go do that one. Welcome, everyone. The conference speaker says, Let me tell you a story. There was once a boy with nothing but a dream, a vision, and a small loan of $1 million. That boy took those meager gifts and built a Fortune 500 company. Then he lost it all in a poker match at the annual Billionaires Mars retreat. So he started all over again with nothing but dreams and $1 million bailout, but he rebuilt his fortunes and made another Fortune 500 company. And that boy was me.
Whoa.
Wow, what a twist! If you want to be like me, just remember 3 things. Dream big, get $1 million, never play poker with Mark Schneider. Mark Scheener? Yeah, he counts cards. Thank you, good night. I'm sure that's somebody famous that I can't think of. What a waste of time. Everyone knows Mark Schneider. It's late again. He cheats at poker. A total business amateur could put it on that conference. Hey, we're total amateurs. We could host a conference of our own. Well, I guess I can always charge admission for this shit show at the door. So, sure, host a conference. All we need is a kick-ass title. Vicky, what should we call our conference? How to stop caring and unleash your inner business wolf. The 3 P's of the pursuit of power. Progress, profit, Parmesan cheese. Second choice, cheese. Got it. Always go with the cheese. You assemble a motley crew of people who love weird advice and alliteration. Hello, everybody. Who's ready to learn Polly and Scott's perfect business plan?
Me.
So if you're self-made Sigma male with nothing but a dream, you can achieve your dreams with our easy peasy cheesy 3-step business plan. Step 1, elevate your progress. Get that progress elevated. Once you do that, it's time for step 2, generate some motherfucking profit.
Oh.
Profit, you need it. Get it now. And step 3, the best step of them all is your motivator, your determinator, your best friend in your darkest hour. Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
It's tenacious. It's flavorful. It goes great with tortellini. And before long, it'll be your one-way ticket to the top. Or to the bottom. Or somewhere in between. We don't judge. Release the charcuterie boards. You pass out delicious decorative plates of Parmesan cheese and crackers, and everybody, yum. You gain +2 stamina eating your fill.
Ew.
Impressive. You managed to fill that whole conference with words while simultaneously not saying anything at all. Are you sure we didn't say anything? Felt like we said Parmesan cheese a lot. Vera's right, though. Okay, well, there goes the mind.
What a plot twist. So let's go.
Alright, we need 5 stamina. Post-apocalyptic settlement. Or, troll gas station. Okay, well, that's minus stamina. Alright, do either of these have stamina? We're getting very close. And I'm getting very tired. Thinking. Avoid the post-apocalyptic settlement. Okay, so go to the troll gas station then. Alright. To the gas station. The gas station looks like it's lifted straight out of a children's storybook. The children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless, despite all the weird, whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do you do? Do any of these have stamina? The shop. Go to the shop. Alright, well, we have money to spare. Yay, shopping. The shelves are filled with all manner of junk. Colorful crystals, rusty keys, new dyes, pickled tongues, and porno magazines. You can find all this at your standard flea market. I've seen better troll hordes. Oh, hey. It's you. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you dare besmirch the good name of my boss, Gibblebach the Greedy? Because that's, like, against store policy. Sorry, we didn't mean to. Do you guys sell any snacks or anything here? All I found to eat was a taxidermied fairy, too bony. Depends. What are your feelings on unicorn jerky? Does it come in barbecue flavor? I was wondering what you had in the cursed items department. I'm a notorious collector of cool shit I probably shouldn't mess with. Well, the supply truck doesn't get in from the dungeons until tomorrow, but I can show you our items on the Every Curse Must Go rack. Hey, you're not one to turn down a bargain. You decided to buy a cassette of Ritual Troll Lo-Fi Chants, the legendary keychain of Jiraiya, the infamous troll warlock, children's blood flavored soda. Wow, really? We're drinking the children's blood flavored soda. All right. Okay, do you want 16 ounce or 24 ounce or diabetic dragon supersize? What is children's blood flavor? It's like blue raspberry where they make it sound like it's a real thing, but it's all a lie. Sorry, I'm not legally permitted to reveal the secret ingredient. Damn it, the soft serve machine's down again. I gotta fill up your soda on the back, in the back. One sec. She leaves. Faintly you hear a small voice begging for mercy to cut off by a sudden scream, then silence, then a sound like a thick liquid being funneled through. Oh God! Sorry about that. Here's your soda, ma'am. That'll be 2 money. What's that all over your shirt? Oh no, the face. Magic cranberry juice. Works for you. Soda's delicious. A little metallic, but you dig it. And it gives you +2 stamina. Alright, 1 more stamina and we're done.
My turn on the driver's seat.
Okay, space station. Y'all got... Hey, Animal Sanctuary's got stamina. We're going there. Visiting the space station sounded fun, though. Welcome to the Animal Sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings. It warms your... Oh, I love that image. Warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all its wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? The thing that will give me stamina, of course. The Cat Cafe. What's better than coffee with cute cats? You step into the cafes and see your friend Faith managing the register.
Welcome, guys.
Oh, hey, one of the other witch coven. Hey, your friend is with us. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. What brings you in today? I had to come see my favorite witch. Also, we've been on the road for hours. I don't get some caffeine in me, I will literally die. Paul, it's impossible for you to literally die. You're already dead. Liberal use of the word literally destroys its true meaning.
Mama like it.
I love it when you talk nerdy to me, boo. All the choices are... Oh, okay, good. Then we're in the right place. Hey, thanks. And thanks for coming in and supporting the cafe. The cats here really love the attention and playtime. I guess it's a good place to end, too. That's good, because I love to get a pussy here and I could use some playtime. Behold. Polly holds a cat and befriends it in the cafe. I keep forgetting this game loves its double entendres. Okay, but for real, I was talking about my vagina. Okay, yeah.
Polly.
Polly, I'm working now. My shift ends in a few hours, though I can text you then. For now, I can get you guys... Can I get you guys anything to drink? Yes, please. You can come here just so Polly can flirt. What do you order? Cat coffee made for cats. I hope. Cat coffee made by cats. Cat coffee made of cats. Oh, no. So it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with made by cats. We're gonna go with this one. Oh, hey, great choice. This is an extensive, one-of-a-kind coffee we offer, made by the cats who live here.
Awesome, bro!
Oh, cool. Especially trained barista cats or something? No, they're just regular cats, but that's part of the charm, no? I'm gonna go with no. Does the coffee they make taste good at least? That's sort of a matter of opinion. The cats really do enjoy making the coffee, though. Is it even sanitary for the cats to be behind the counter? Of course. Cats are very clean animals. They bathe themselves multiple times a day. Your many remaining doubts are dispelled when you see one cat flop on the espresso machine's power button to pour the coffee. Second cat knocks a cup of sugar off a high shelf onto the coffee. Third bats at a ball of yarn until it turns the lever that dispenses your coffee in its cup. Fourth cat licks said foam into a delicious latte art. Here's your coffee, Vicky. Enjoy. Cats are all watching you rapturously to know your opinion. Or maybe they're just like cats. Or maybe they're just like that. Cats do like to stare. Sip your drink, blurg. It's full of cat hair, and it mostly tastes like the last cat's tuna breath. Okay. Hey, we did it. Stamina.
Twist. Sweet.
Oh, we're still going. Okay. I tell you what, I'm gonna pick... I'm hoping none of these will... Okay, that'll lower stamina. Let's not pick something that'll lower stamina and just speed through it, because I want to end. The kite tournament is anime. Okay. Serious business. Competitors from all over the life training for this.
Nothing a couple stitches can't fix.
Yep. I'm just gonna speed through this. None of these will lower my stamina, will it? Avoid the third choice. Okay. Let's get, let's place our bets then. Half an hour before the tournament starts, and you find the crowds secretively placing bets on who they think will win. They change it. I'm looking at, okay. It's on Chio the lonesome kite says one gambler. He's a master swordsman. What does swordsman have to do with being a good kite flyer? Actually, blah, blah, blah. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I wanna end this. So.
Nice.
All right. Kite Knight, Valiant Knight hero, favor of the masses, predicting FJ, the bastard who literally controls win. Cheating is just a shortcut for winning. I'm assuming none of these will lower my stamina. Pick FJ. Alright. Alright. I'm sure he has very compelling dialogue. Alright, we only lost money.
Let's get recharged.
I guess we'll talk to the witch at least.
So many places to go.
See what she has to say. the Coven. You don't like the Coven? I thought you were friends. Not that. I'd die for Faith and Joy. I mean, I've technically died for them already. But they're Faith and Joy, my best friends. The Coven is more than that, you know? It's our timeless duty, our inescapable fate. It's basically our job. And you know what, Vicky? I believe in the importance of being more than your career. Even if your career is protector of all reality. Fair.
Aw.
And tell me, who is Hope beyond a member of the Coven? That's more like it. I play competitive tarot. I do some side hustles here and there. I love the fun and thrill of getting myself in trouble. While Joy and Faith are researching a big bad, I'm the one that gets to have a fun subplot in the fourth circle of hell.
No way.
She's definitely the most fun of the Coven members. That sounds risky, but fun. Yes, I'm in the Coven. Definitely the one who's fun. Sometimes I try to push those two out of their comfort zones and away from the Coven stuff. Stuff like girls' night out, drunk mini golf, death dance in the dark. Oh, those definitely do not sound like the kind of things Faith and Joy would do. Exactly. Faith is lovely and a voice of reason, but she could use some thrills every now and then. And Joy, best leader ever, but half the time she's too busy, and the other half she's hella stressed. I've noticed. Yes, that's me, the one who manages to have the personal life and does her best to help those who are as well. You know what? That sounds like fun, but that sounds like fun, but also very necessary. I think so. It's a girls' night. Every now and then is what keeps us from losing our minds, from the high stakes we face the day. I know I'm not saving the world constantly, but I'd be down for one of those plans one day. Oh, sure. I'm always down for some drunk mini golf. Okay, cool. We made friends with her. She seems nice. All right. Nothing else. All right, we're going. We're visiting. Where are we visiting? I didn't even notice. Oh, we're going to a concert. Fuck yeah. Veritone is here. 4 nights back to back of awesome music. We have the time of your life and afterlife, attending all sorts of epic concerts. The beats of MC Griffin. The dreamy vibes of the new Pornographers and Annie B. Sweet. The endless groove of Dead Mouse. Literally just a dead mouse and not Dead Mouse. And great moments beyond the concert too. You befriend your camp neighbors and watch the sunrise together till chill out. Okay. All right, we did it. We made it through a second run. Oh, there's more. What? And what a road trip. It was profoundly enriching. Learned a lot of life lessons and take a minute to look back and remember all those important lessons. Even in the lowest moments, you must remember life just goes on. Never eat a rock. Like, why would you even do that in the first place? Sometimes the solution to your problems was a taxi license all along. Horsey sometimes hide more than meets the what. Good skincare routine is very important. Saturn is, despite what you might have thought, a planet. Where's all this coming from? Important to know when to stop listing things. Okay, good. Alright, cool. That dragged on a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but we made it to 2 runs, and I'm happy with that. Okay, road trip came to an end. We saw the ending. We're gonna just skip it. Destinations have more to offer now, so check the destination guide. Okay, cool. All right, well, the important thing is Zombert got laid. And he got a girlfriend after getting laid, and presumably got laid again. So, That's all that really mattered. Yeah, I can definitely see why this one is the more fun of the 3 games. But it is late, and I am tired, so we're going to end things. So, thanks for joining me. Please give me a follow if you haven't done so already. And go to Rob the Casual Gamer, where I upload all my streams. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because it helps the channel. I will be back with something maybe a little more spooky. So, y'all, no problem. Thanks for being here. So, next stream, I'll have something a little bit more creepy and fun. But the Monster Road Trip has been great. Alright, so thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys later.